Hey.
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 It's gravy time. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
I'm Chan.
I'm
That's
JD.
JD. And
today we're running like ninjas.
Run like a ninja.
Run like a ninja.
We got some friends with us. Hey, everybody in the chat so far. What's up?
Hi, everybody.
Let's see.
Thanks for tuning in. We got Mr. Mike.
What's up, fellas and fellette?
We got Matt.
Greetings and salutations.
And we got the Brinkalizer.
Hey. What's up?
Your every night delight.
Every night.
Every night.
Yes.
Every night. Every damn night.
Every damn night.
On the telephone.
Television.
We were just talking about old stuff that we drank back in the day and old clothes that people wore in the 90s. It was really interesting before we went live.
Yeah.
You guys missed out. You have to join the ShelfGravy OnlyFans to get that hidden content.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I'll give you a little taste. There was a conversation about some Boone's Farms and some hypercolored t-shirts. I can't talk.
There's some Burn Farms and Hypercar t-shirt.
Yeah, that's it. That's how they talk.
Yep.
Let's
go cow tipping.
But anyway, everybody working on something tonight? Or
Matt's got a bunch of foam going on.
Yep. I'm still working on this Hellboy diorama. I determined that fucking Crayola bullshit is bullshit. Like I had my rough shape all roughed in. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna carve it, and it's like you can't carve it because it's like foamy. You know what I mean? It's not like rigid. Yeah, so that was a fucking bust. So back to the old drawing board.
Drawing board.
Drawing board.
You gotta do it all over again.
All over again.
Yeah, fuck it. Who cares?
Yeah, who cares? What about you, Mike? What are you doing?
I'm kind of at the point where I won't want to show anything anymore because it's going to be a surprise.
Uh-oh.
But I am working on just kind of painting one of the belts up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Some brown and some copper color in there. And
so, Mike, hold on.
Uh-oh.
The emblem for the buckle is missing.
It's gone.
So talk to us about how that occurred, please.
It's right here.
Wow.
That's, my action figure customs. It came with the Minotaur sale they had.
Gotcha.
Nice.
Now, tell me, how did you remove what was there already?
It just pops out.
Oh.
There's a little bit of what looks like rubber cement or something stuck in there, but it just popped out. No problem.
I didn't know that.
Wow.
And a little notch in there.
That's good to know, actually.
Yeah, I thought it was all one solid piece.
Like molded plastic?
Yeah.
The first time I was messing with it, it came loose. I'm like, uh-oh, I broke it. And then I'm like, oh. And it popped right back in. I'm like, okay, I guess we're okay.
I've done the same. I've had them just pop right off. Like they forgot to put the adhesive there or something.
Interesting.
Then I took these. I carved up one of the four-bladed axes.
Mm-hmm.
They came with the ogres.
Wow.
The chain I got from a Marvel Legends. Brian, help me out. Who's that from? I can't remember.
Ghost Rider?
No, it's not Valkyrie, but the other one. The girl that has all the red.
Stiff?
No, it's not important. But anyway, there's
the
handle. Hold on one second.
Fodder. That's all she is. It's fodder.
Nothing wrong with that.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's got to have their fodder bins.
Lots of fodder.
Her.
Ah, yes.
Who's that? Why do I not know who that is?
It's like
Thundra,
Giganta
I think her name is.
like that, right?
I think Thundra is her name.
Thundra.
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 Yeah.
Fattening.
Oh God.
So
Wow.
I've got two of those
It's your
going.
sister, Chandra. Chandra
got two
and
of 'em.
Thundra.
Twins.
One for each of you. Yep.
Cool.
So we'll have one for each hand.
That's cool. I like
Nice.
that.
I dig it.
Nicely done,
And-
sir.
Well, I can show you this real quick. This is the
Oh my.
Oh,
yoke
my.
thing that goes on, and it's got a bunch of chains on the thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I won't tell you what I'm going to do with it because it's going to be a surprise. But
That's
The-
awesome.
I got these at Michael's, and it's almost the identical color to the paint I was using. So I'm very happy about that.
Nice.
Thanks.
Nice.
Thanks, Michaels.
And then
Thanks, Michaels.
his little cuffs.
Oh my
Is
goodness.
he going to have
Zoom
a
in,
safe
zoom
word?
out, zoom in. Look at that. That's
Wow.
wild.
Mr.
So-
Mike, this is amazing. I can't wait to see what you do.
Yeah. I wish
Hey,
I had more
Mike.
time to work on it.
Hey, Mike, when we do this, you're in charge from now on.
No. Screw
Yeah.
that, dude. You got more talent in your pinky finger than I do.
Fuck that.
Whatever.
Wow.
Fuck that.
So that's what I'm working on.
That's
Joke's
awesome.
on you, Mike. JD has huge pinkies.
You know what they say about huge pinkies and huge feet.
Big hands, big shoes.
Big,
I don't know.
big pinkies. That's gonna. I mean,
Hard to size a ring.
That's fast.
yeah. There you go. There you go. Stretching rings. Whoa.
Whoa!
Whoa.
That was really funny. Anyway.
Put the kids to bed.
Because
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
sure.
Yeah.
On that note,
On that note. Sorry.
Bam! What do you? What do you guys? Oh, see, I
What's
always
Brian?
fuck this up. I always fuck everything up.
No,
I
you
always
don't.
skip Brian because he's fucking just always spreading cheeks.
Here,
what
if
are
I
you
put
doing?
myself down here, does that make it better, Matt?
No,
I like you
no.
up there better.
You like me up there better?
I'm used to
Like-
you being in the upper left.
Feel like Brian on top.
Well, my universe isn't right unless you're in the upper left.
Look at him blushing.
So what are you working on, Brian?
Well, first things first, I'm gonna work on this box that I got in the mail as a
Whoa.
surprise from one Paul R.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah, he just sent me a
What?
gift. So
that's a hell of a dude right there.
Yep.
yeah.
Thanks,
What's in the
that
Paul
fucking
R.
box?
There you go.
Gravy edition.
So basically, Paul R is rearranging what he collects, I guess, and he knows that I collect little Christmas-themed Lego sets.
That's awesome.
Oh,
So, yeah,
nice.
here's one
Nice.
here
Cool.
from 2015, little Lego train, little holiday train.
Aw, that was
So-
nice.
Thanks, Paul.
What a guy.
Bing, 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 a ding, 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 a ding, do.
And on top of that, I'm also going to be spreading cheeks.
Yes.
There we go.
And if I finish that, maybe I'll open this and start building.
Ooh.
stuff.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I'm excited to do that.
Very
thing.
cool. Very cool.
Nice.
Wow.
Paul Drew seems convinced that I don't ever open my legions. Just because I have a good reserve of them.
Your pile has diminished behind you, Mike.
It actually just moved.
Oh, it's just
It's over yonder now.
Over there yonder.
Over there.
Well,
what's going on with the gravy tonight?
I'm gonna answer my end of that question by showing some lovely Pennsylvania Lebanon smoked bologna that I'm gonna be snacking on. This is the smoked
God
sweet.
damn it.
The
God.
smoked sweet. Dust talks about it all the time. This is what that is. And I'm
Bologna,
going to be
bruh.
snacking on it with some of this lovely Colby Jack cheese and eating some lovely oranges that I enjoy peeling into penis shapes. That is what I'm going to be working on, along with this delicious cup of coffee.
Nice.
What are you working on?
Wow, I gotta follow that, huh?
I just got these stupid goldfish crackers.
Well, I'm gonna do something a little different tonight, and I'm gonna build an accessory.
Ooh.
Cool.
Yeah. So I'm gonna build a ladder.
Teach you guys how to do something new.
So I got some skewers here and some skewers there. We're gonna build some stuff. We're gonna cut some wood and do some sanding, do some drilling, do some gluing.
Cool.
And we'll be giving away other things.
And yeah,
I'm not giving away a ladder. This ladder's for us.
I mean,
Did you guys ever build those bridges in high school that had to withstand a certain amount of weight out of like popsicle sticks and stuff? Like shop class.
I
wasn't allowed
to take shop
Mine failed miserably.
Mike, I gotta ask, what was the weight that was being supported?
Well, one of them you had to build a framework around an egg, and you drop the egg a certain, like 3 feet, and if the egg survived, then you passed.
Yeah.
And then they put, I think they used little 10-pound weights or something, one at a time, and almost everybody's broke the first piece of weight they put on it. So that was like 7th grade shop class.
No, we didn't do that out here. I want to say 7th grade shop class, we built metal boxes and...
Yes.
We did that too.
I can't remember. Like basic welding, and then... I can't remember what we did in wood shop. No.
Cutting board.
Ah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That would be what happened there.
And then the following year, you got to build a house. At least that's what we did.
We did t-shirt printing, screen printing.
That's cool.
We had to build a studded wall, a roof with shingles.
Don't make me drive down there.
We had to run electric and plumbing.
So, Chan, you eat your cheese and crackers with no crackers, cheese and meat, no crackers, just cheese and meat.
If I don't have gluten-free crackers, I won't eat them.
Gotcha. Sounds good.
Yeah.
This is a judgment-free zone, Brian.
Hey,
I have to watch what I'm doing. The less gluten I eat, the better I move. So, unfortunately, because trust me, I want to eat all the donuts.
And later, I need her to move. If you know what I mean.
I have a question. You said something about giveaways. Does that mean we need a trivia question for today?
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And should we decide on a topic for said trivia before we get started?
I think it should be He-Man with all that fucking Mythic Legion shit that came out this week.
Oh boy.
Yeah, we could do that, I guess.
Okay. I can do the He-Man.
I know you.
All right,
could.
everybody. We're gonna do He-Man trivia.
Toy Mafia's mad. Uh-oh. Does that mean
Why?
he doesn't know He-Man stuff?
You know, one of these days we're gonna figure out what Toy Mafia is into, and we're gonna find a topic just for him.
Because we don't know. I don't think any.
Well, I was gonna say earlier that because Drew said that character's name, that Mike the Thundra, he knew right away. I was like, wow, Drew would have been a winner if that was trivia.
Yeah.
Well, right before that, Toy Mafia actually used words and said, "Don't set me up this week, Frank."
Wow.
Brian.
He is mad. Well,
Dang.
Okay.
Okay. So, building a ladder.
Building a ladder.
for your 1/12 figures, to go on a dio, or just to be.
So these are just like marshmallow skewers that you can get at a grocery store. And then you can buy these smaller, like kebab skewers. Kebab.
For satay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what we will be using tonight. And I have this fancy tool right here.
Razor saw.
And we're gonna.
That's a saw?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you
Is
can.
it serrated?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
See?
Oh,
there
it's like
it
a
is.
jam saw.
Yep.
Yeah, it's got little teefies in there.
I
And
got
then
one of those.
it's got like this little box.
Yeah.
Little
So you can
box.
cut 45 degrees.
If you look at that saw cross-eyed, you're going to be bleeding. That thing's sharp as shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it just goes into like the X-Acto knife handle.
Yep. It's just an X-Acto knife handle, like Miss Chan said. All right. So, how tall should we
There
make
we go.
our ladder?
Tall enough to scale the walls of Castle Grayskull.
Okay. So,
Kind of sound like Cringer.
Paul says that's
Well,
a miter box.
Mhm.
Miter.
I thought I
So
said that.
mighty.
Maybe I didn't.
Okay.
So
I tried to say it.
mighty.
I don't know.
So mighty.
Maybe make it as tall as like a DTOF dio would be.
Detail.
See, Brian pops right in.
Oh, look at that.
Oh
How do
wow.
I wait? Stop. There we go. There we go.
Oh.
Bring it back.
Yep.
Oh, very cool.
Nice.
It's a nice snug fit too, so it won't come out. I'm not even going to bother gluing it or anything.
That's what she said.
Whoa.
Sorry.
Ew. Not that hole.
What are you doing?
Look at that.
And cut.
There's one. We're gonna
It's not too bad actually. I was
take
afraid
the other.
this would
We're
sound like.
just gonna
That's good.
line that up. Doing that left-handed. I don't know if anyone caught that.
I did, JD.
Did you?
Yes.
It's okay, Paul. I might have thought I said it. That happens to me a lot.
The
Like,
cool.
my
Oh,
brain thinks
sorry.
one thing and my mouth says another.
so the cool thing about this is, I don't know if anyone can see this, but if you buy this thing, it has this little lip here.
So you can put it on the edge of your table.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
And it's nice and stable. But me, the stubborn mule that I am, I must just make it harder for myself and not use the edge of the table. Plus, I'm trying to keep it on camera.
Yeah, the miter box is money. I have one around here somewhere.
Yeah, I think I got one too. It's like in a kit. It came with
Yep,
like some other
yep.
things.
It came with the razor knife. It came with like a bunch of handles, bunch of blades.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the one.
How far should I make these steps?
How far?
It's 13 inches.
Anybody have an opinion?
So I'm going to do every inch and a half.
It's 13 inches long. How far should he space the rungs?
There we go. Wrong.
Did you
2
say
inches?
inch and a half, JD?
Mm-hmm.
How many rungs do you feel like
I think
making?
that's a good spacing.
Yeah, should have made it
Yeah, that's good.
14.
Yeah, leave an inch on each end, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, I got an inch on one end and an inch and a half on the other end.
Well, you can always cut off a half inch if you want. Unless,
Yeah.
of
Paul
course.
says 1 inch. Charlotte says 1.025 inches. You're good.
Precise.
We'll do that.
So, are you guys gonna tell us where this goes, or what it's gonna be used for? Is
Well,
it mythic?
uh,
Is it
the-
Joe? Transformers ladder? What we got?
Well, that's going to be the next question is do we want to make this like a mythic ladder where I can just kind of stain it? We can add some rope,
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, fucking
or
it up.
I can
We can go metal.
take this outside and prime it and paint it. Add some rust.
We're interested in opinions. What's everybody think?
Wood doesn't rust.
I know wood doesn't rust. Whoops. So,
Mildew.
next thing,
Look at Drew busting out the centimeters.
I'm going to be using this company right here. My trusty little
The
Dremel?
extender Dremel. Yeah.
tool. You can use stuff like this.
Pin vise.
A pin vise. Yeah, you can use a pin vise.
Oh, I got one of them.
You can use a regular drill, but this tip tends to be a nice snug fit for the rungs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
so-
you've done this before.
Yes.
Now, are these rungs? Are they are they of a diameter which a mythic could hold in its hand? Like, okay.
Sure.
All right.
Play hell getting started, but
Listen to that beautiful wood get.
Oh god, I was like, what the fuck is that noise?
That's the,
that's my
It's
Dremel.
not my headphones this time.
Fucking Matt.
it could be a lot louder. He's using the extension, so it's not.
Like,
The motor
somebody's
is-
It's
hungry.
not bad. It's really not bad. I thought it would be.
And I have the Dremels like turned down really slow.
Like somebody's hungry.
Now, JD, do you ever get drilling into your mat there by accident?
I have, yeah. Yeah, actually, there's a bunch of holes down here, closer to the edge.
Yeah, because he usually works on the edge.
Yeah.
Which is why sometimes he'll float off camera towards the edge of the table.
So Paul did mention that in 1/12 scale, an inch is a foot, but you know,
So-
these mythics are a little bit taller.
And the one thing that I don't know if any of you have noticed with, like, especially Mythic Legions, their feet, like the ones with the boots, the male figures, their feet are thick and they're really big. So sometimes you have to exaggerate your measurements a little bit to accommodate.
Big ass feet.
I
Turn that up a little bit.
You okay?
Yeah. Just trying to get everything lined up.
I'm saying I'd like to see those more mythic than modern Marvel
Yeah.
Legend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So we go like stained, dirtied up, wrap a little rope in the.
Yeah, on the rungs. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the shit I'm talking about.
Okay. Give it some old school love.
Yeah, like like Skeletor and Beastman and Murguy are gonna fucking
Murder guy.
scale the walls of Castle Grayskull and whatnot.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Siege ladder.
Yeah. What's her
Greg.
name? Bird Lady's gonna pour boiling oil on them,
Bird lady.
and they'll put it on Merman, and it'll just turn into calamari, and then it'll become calamari guy, like a fish fry.
Drew said fantasy ladder.
Okay. Fantasy ladder it is.
We'll go old school. I like it better that way anyway.
JD Chan or Mike, did any of you vote in the All Stars 4 wave for the Mythics?
Yep.
What am I, chopped liver, Brian? Fuck.
Matt, I just assumed that Mythic Legions is Super 7 adjacent, and you would just have nothing to do with that vote.
I have some Mythic Legion guys.
Okay.
I got the Hammer Lady, and I got the Mohawk Dwarf guy. We've been over this.
Did you
The hammer
vote?
lady?
Did you vote in the
Yeah,
All Stars?
Juno the Crusher. No, I didn't.
Oh,
And you say I got a thing for redheads. You got the redheaded dude and the.
well, yeah.
Yeah. I never said I didn't.
Mike, who'd you vote for?
So I voted for Kador, Scaphoid, Vitus, the Cavern Orc, the one that's kind of gray with spotches on him.
Uh-huh.
Shit, I can't remember what the other one's called, but he's like, hold on a second, I'll look real quick.
Greg wants to know if Matt saw his doppelganger custom head from last show.
I didn't see that.
You did not?
No.
It's still here temporarily. Do you want to see it real quick?
Yeah.
There you are, Matt.
Why are my eyeballs all white? Looks like I got punched in the cocksucker.
He's got a big scar.
Oh, that's I like it.
He's
I dig it.
Mean old king guy.
Urku was another one, Brian.
Uh-huh.
The green dwarf or orc and Silverhorn Sentry. Those are the 6 that I voted for.
So holes are in.
On that one anyway.
I was happy that Vitus and Scaphoid made it.
Yeah, I mean, I was pretty close to you. I did Kador, Colavius, Scaphoid, Silverhorn Sentry, Tibius, and Vitus.
Oh yeah, that is close. Cornboy says it's Vitus, but I think Vitus sounds better.
I do too.
Yeah, I did Tibius simply because of his belt gimmick. He has like those 2 belt loops to hold swords. I thought that was pretty cool. I've never seen that before.
Yeah, there's a couple of characters that have those. Not many, but
yeah.
The deluxe knight, the first one comes with a belt and like that.
It does.
Yeah. It sure does.
Yeah, I don't have a Kador, and I wanted to get a bunch of them just for customizing.
Yep. I voted for Kador just for the customizers. I feel like he was good for kit bashing. But he did not win.
No. Maybe next time.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
I'm not sure how excited I am about this wave. I mean, I'll get the Motu ones and obviously Scaphoid and Vitus.
Yeah.
But, I'm not sure about the other ones. I'll probably skip the troll. I do have a forest troll. So I'll skip that.
I was very excited about that troll. That troll looks awesome. And I don't have the forest troll, so it was a good opportunity to buy 2.
Greg said he really wants Ilgar. And
Yeah,
Drew
I
said
looked.
Yeah, I wanted that one too.
That one was on the list for a bit
Yeah.
until I went with Silverhorn Sentry instead.
And Drew says he doesn't have Tibius, so he's happy.
Nice.
Yeah, me too.
We're missing Sir Owain. We're missing.
What?
Well, good news.
Huh?
He
We
made
are?
it.
Yeah.
He made it. He
Oh
made the
wait,
cut.
no,
We have
we
Owain.
have Owain. Never mind.
I went out of my way to get Owain.
Yeah, never mind. Yeah, this All-Star Waves, we have everything.
Moshman?
They're making a Moss Man.
I
Yo.
know.
Yeah, the Masters ones we don't have, of course.
And a skunk war.
It's gonna be flocked, Matt. It's gonna be so flocked.
Yeah.
Are you
It's gonna be-
excited about a flocked figure?
Me?
I'm
Yeah.
interested. You know, I never had Moss Man as a kid, so like,
I think it's a really cool novelty to have a flocked.
I think I had something flocked as a kid though. Maybe like something. I just can't remember who or what it was.
I wonder if they're gonna scent it like they did the classics.
Yeah, we have the classic Moss Man,
Uh
and when we first pulled him out of the package, he smelled like cloves.
huh.
What?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
weird.
Oh, cigarettes.
No
yeah,
shit.
he had like a.
I was-
strong odor.
I was watching Jeremy's Mythic Conversations before the show tonight, and he said that it's confirmed that none of them will have smells. So
Oh,
there's not
okay.
going to be any stink, and there's not going to be moss smell.
Aww.
Matt, Drew wants to know what you think of Flockman.
I think the sculpt is good. I just think that if like that dude's gonna look fucking grimy on your shelf after a little bit. Like you're gonna have to vacuum my man. I think he looks cool. Like, yeah,
You got two heads too.
yeah, no, it looks. If I was gonna get any of that wave, it would be Moss Man and fucking little skunk dude.
Yep.
Mhm.
Those they hold value, so that's for sure.
I don't give a shit about that. I just think they look cool. Like, I'm really waiting for a werewolf or a werebear or a fucking alligator man.
I want to get a Rhaegar. That's if I get that dude, everything else is going to be just fluff. I really want one of those.
And I do like the barbarian dude with the beard. Like, what's his name? Altus or whatever the fuck.
Atlas?
Yeah. Attilas.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. Like, but I'm not paying fucking $250. You can fucking eat my asshole.
Yeah.
I won't.
Yeah.
That's good.
Sorry.
No, don't be sorry. I don't blame you.
So drill the holes, sand the wood.
Yeah, I just sanded it so that it would take all the the
pool.
the messy stuff, the splinters and stuff. We don't want to give our Mythic Legion splinters.
No,
Mm-mm.
we're not building a TMNT dio.
No. All right. So next,
How wide should they be? How wide should the ladder be?
I'm gonna go 3 inches.
Wow, that's really wide, man.
You think?
That's a fucking huge ladder.
You think that's too wide?
2.5. What's 2.5 look like?
2.5. 2.5 would be like right there, on center.
I think that's good. I think the 2.5 is a little better.
Okay.
Put like the skeleton dude or the other dude, lay it down there and let's just have a quick comparison.
Of his feet.
What is the outside of shoulder to outside of shoulder measure?
It depends on the figure. That changes too.
Yeah, that's
The
true.
skeleton, the skeleton ones are narrow, and then like a regular figure's pretty wide.
I don't know. Like, I feel like a siege ladder is like they use the minimum amount of product that they can, because it's like, hurry up, we got to get up the wall.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Don't go too narrow, I don't think, because
No,
So
you'll
You don't
want
wanna
to
be
be guys
climbing a-
hanging off the ladder and
that's
stuff.
2 inches.
That's 2 inches there.
you don't want to be
I
climbing
like 2.5.
I like 2.5 too.
a 50-foot ladder built by the cheapest bidder. Get on up there. Probably won't break.
It's fine.
Okay.
2.5.
2.5. 2.5 it is.
Don't go chasing waterfalls.
So Greg does say an extension ladder isn't that wide. That's true, but
It's not.
we as humans have better articulation than the Mythic Legions. I think.
Right. Which is
think
why
I
we
need
have
a
to make
wider step.
allowances for feet and all kinds of stuff.
Feet.
Yeah.
So
So he says shoulder width of a 1.0 body. 1.0. Not gonna use your miter box, JD.
nope. It's
It'll-
easier to do this.
It'll also like shred the wood if he uses it on those small kebab sticks.
Yeah.
It's much easier to use a razor blade to cut them.
I like to use like a sharp pair of snips.
Hmm.
Like just,
That would work too. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna need 8 of them.
I'm already 2 down, so I'm just teasing you. Sorry, I'll shut up.
No, you don't have to.
Okay. Woo.
Did you ladies ever? I'm speaking to Chan, not you, Brian.
Jesus.
Did you guys ever get a hold of when I was on
Crystal,
yeah,
the wife
did
or the girlfriend
yeah.
or whatever?
did that ever like
Not-
go anywhere?
Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet. We will revisit that though.
Okay.
Yeah. Just giving things a little time to
Marinate.
Yeah, well, that and for people to handle their business,
Yep. There's just
Well, the dude, was it Byron? Was it?
Byron.
Yeah.
Yep.
He went on an Instagram tear last weekend. He got out there with the toys, took all the
Nice.
photos. So
good.
he's still alive.
Did he make it? Did he make it into the realm yet? He said he didn't answer all the questions, and he hit the button before he did. And I was like, well, if it doesn't go through, just do it again.
I believe I added him in.
Cool.
I gave him a pass on the questions.
You're a nice
Brian.
fella there, Brian.
Aw.
Well, I already knew the answers
Tell
to
the
like 2 of them.
executives that.
Yeah.
I already knew the answer. It's like I know what he collects, and
Yeah.
I know how he found the realm. And I
Right.
was like,
It was really funny though, because he sent me a message right away. He's like, I hit the button. It was an accident. I was like, what? He's like, I didn't answer all the questions. I was like, it's okay. It'll be okay. He's a good dude.
Panic.
Man. Like,
He is a
Panic
good
mode.
dude.
he seems like a good dude. Yeah. Yeah, we should be getting into some interesting conversation tomorrow night. Regardless. Regardless, we try to. If you would like to come on the show just for comic antics and talking other things that aren't quite as heavy, you're more than welcome at any point.
Mike?
Yeah,
Yeah, what? Mike should go on there.
all of you, any of you.
People
everybody.
don't want to hear my fucking bullshit. They don't.
I do.
They
I love
Mm,
your bullshit.
Do?
That's fibs.
Your
No.
bullshit warms my heart, Matt.
Why would
Yeah.
we not want to hear your bullshit? That's a ridiculous thing to say.
Well, it's fucking Chuck don't like my bullshit. He called me out on my own fucking post.
Chuck's in the
Chuck-
chat. Be careful.
Chuck doesn't like his own bullshit.
Yeah. It hurt my feelings. Remember that Indian that saw fucking litter? It was like that. Only it was a fucking tear into my beard.
Into your beard.
Paul just said fuck off.
Paul said fuck off?
Yep. He said
Paul.
fuck off, Matt.
Oh.
now you made him cry, Paul.
You happy? Are you happy?
Greg said he can listen to hours of you talking about bread in a can.
Yeah. That's my claim to fame.
Where do I find bread in a can? Where do I find it?
At the fucking supermarket.
It doesn't
I've
matter
never
how hard you look. It's something that your brain
never
can't
seen
compute,
it.
and your eyes wouldn't even allow you to comprehend seeing it.
I don't think I've ever seen it in a
It's
grocery
it's near the canned beans. I will send you some. I will send you some.
store. It here. I swear to God.
Yeah, I mean it's real fucking northeast shit.
Okay.
I'll send you some. I'll send you some.
I mean, I need to get with you about that.
But you missed with the fucking gluten nonsense. Like I don't think this bread in a can is gonna like do you right. I think it's gonna make your belly bad.
It could. It could.
It definitely is gonna. It's definitely. There's not a question.
I'd at least like to try it, and I do love raisins. So, like,
all right, I will hook it up. I'm gonna go to the fucking supermarket this weekend. I will fucking score you some bread in a can. I will have it in the mail probably Monday next week.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll get it out to you.
Okay. Because I've been looking for it because I also need to send it. I need to put it in a box for some friends of ours. Ours, like all of us. I need to get with you about this. We need to talk later.
Yeah, that's fine.
About some bread in a can and some other items. Canned bread ain't for all stomachs, Paul says.
What did he say?
He said canned bread ain't for all stomachs. And
no.
He also said, and he said I'm assuming he means you, knows that's New England for I love you. Fuck off.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, Paul, 100. Oh, come on. I'm not made of fucking glass over here.
He's fragile.
Fragile.
Fragile. Foreign.
It's
Trump almost had me deported.
Yeah, that's Italian, right?
The set.
It is.
Maybe it's a bowling alley.
That's instant set, right?
Yep.
That's what you just did. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, be careful, JD. Be careful of those fingers with that Insta-set shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you use that like if you have glue on your finger and you put the fucking and you spray it, like I'm just warning you people in the chat, even though you all hate me, that if you're using the glue in the Insta-set and you spray that you'll give yourself a fucking chemical burn and you'll be real sorry. Real sorry.
Chemical burn.
Yeah, because
yeah, you're right.
Don't want to do it, man. You don't want to do it. Gonna have a bad time. Kind of like Dust's neighbor.
Gonna be
Dust's neighbor. Yeah, that was crazy, right?
Jeez.
I did not see that coming. I did not expect that. I was expecting arrests and more craziness. I didn't expect it to go that bad that quickly.
The dude found a fucking he just moved and he found a connect real quick.
That's nuts. That's weird. People are weird.
They are.
Paul said he used 2P10 with activator. What?
Yeah, so I found my jug of this shit. So it is
down anyway.
I think that's what I used to glue my crown molding together. Paul.
Instaset. So
Yeah,
it's
that's
this
what-
stuff.
Yeah,
So
that's what we have.
so if you get glue on your fingers and then spray this, it'll burn you because it's like some kind of chemical reaction. And it's I'm just trying to, the fans of the shelf gravies, I don't want to see you like get hurt.
So 2P10 is glue.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of glue is it? Is it like a super glue? Is it an all-purpose? Is it
Son
what
of a
is it?
bitch. I just broke it wrong.
I heard something snap.
Yep. I just broke that wrong.
You don't have enough time to replace it.
No, it's custom.
That's right.
It's mythic. You can't have perfect rungs.
Mike's Minotaur tried to climb that.
Yeah.
Big old fat ass minotaur.
You know what you could do? Just wrap some thread, like whatever you're going to use for it was like ghetto fixed.
Yeah. I have a ghetto fixed chair downstairs that I wrapped yarn around.
Right. So, yeah. So it's like they,
It's
So
like all
Charlotte says, "Oh, what did she miss with Dust's neighbor?"
It's perfect.
So Charlotte, I will tell you this. Check out the One Too Many podcast. The latest episode that's dropped right now. Dust talks about, I would say, meeting his new neighbors, and let's just say one of them got taken out on a stretcher yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And so on the next
first.
episode of One Too Many, you're gonna hear about that part of it. But yeah, basically he can tell the story much better than we can. This is pretty interesting.
Do like I originally planned.
Where's my Nolan oil?
There it is.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy, Charlotte. It's pretty fucking crazy how people behave, I guess.
Is it though? Like, I'm not shocked ever. Like, I'm just like, oh, okay.
I don't think. Yeah, I mean, I hear that. Shock is. I just didn't see that coming. Like that part, I was like, wow.
I don't know. I got those vibes. Like
you
yeah, you fly too close to the sun like that. Like, there's only one.
Yeah,
there's only one way it's really gonna go, in my experience.
That's true. That's true. Flying too close to the sun. That's a good way to put that. Mm-hmm. So now you're just like chipping up chunks out of it, making it look all worn and funky.
Now, how do you find working with that? Because I know exactly the skewers you're using. Like, don't you find it like doesn't really? You have to really work to make it chip because it feels like it just peels.
No, I mean, you just dig the knife in there and
work it around.
Yeah.
Just pick at it a little bit, I guess.
Fuck
it up.
Yeah.
Drew says wrap some rope around that broken rung. I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll get some.
See, we all know you did that on purpose, JD.
I know you did.
I was glad to see that you did some home cooking this week, Mike.
Oh, that was Kim.
Yeah, well,
good.
I was worried about you because you're like, oh, I've been eating Red Baron pizzas. What the fuck?
Yeah, I remember mentioning that, and you fucking just went fucking apeshit. They're not that bad.
I don't go apeshit. That's a fucking lie and slander.
No, we finally got our stovetop in. We still don't have our fridge yet because there's a national goddamn.
Yeah, I remember you mentioning that.
But got the double ovens going, and she's made cookies and stuff, and just made all kinds of stuff.
How
Stir-fry
happy
she
are
made
you?
was
How
great.
happy are you, Mike?
Oh, ecstatic. If I can
Now,
gain 10
here's
pounds
a
already.
question. Here's a question. No more Mythic Legions for 6 months, or you get your refrigerator today.
I'll get the fridge sooner or later.
that's not the right answer.
That's a hell of an
Cheated.
answer, Mike. That's good.
God, I need a new fucking computer. The cam is.
I don't even own a computer. How about that?
I bought
Every
a
time I
laptop.
look at myself, I'm in this stupidest expression I could possibly get, and it's all frozen.
So Drew wants to know what is the dog figure? What dog figure?
Dog figure? You mean Moss Man?
What dog figure is he talking about?
That one you painted a couple weeks ago, like with the Egyptian shit on it.
Oh, the Anubis looking
Oh,
one?
This
Yeah,
one, yeah. What is it?
that was Action Figure Customs.
Yeah.
He might not even be talking about that though.
He probably doesn't. It might not be in stock anymore.
Yeah, he I know Robert printed off a bunch of like newer and older stuff whenever he sent us stuff. So
Well, that's pretty cool. Either way,
yeah,
Oh, he says no behind the white bottle.
behind the white bottle.
oh, my little dog.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Oh,
That's this is a 3 3/4 inch scaled
articulated dog.
yeah, like super articulated dog.
Wow.
Comes
cool.
with different heads. This is from the Marauder Gunrunners.
Yeah,
I fucking like that.
Yeah, that's cool.
the guys
Yeah,
that
they're
use
really
the
fun.
Vitruvian Hack's body
Yes.
style, right? Yeah.
Yep. So they did them in like there's like this gray, there's like a black with the brown, there's a white with a dark gray, and then there's like a light gray with an even lighter gray.
And they come with accessories.
And they come with all kinds of accessories, but like
Can you just get the dog, or do I got to get a dumb figure too?
no, you
No,
just
you
buy
just
the
get the
dog.
dog.
Like when we saw them there, I bought like every kind of dog that they offered. Because these like with the GI Joes, like I was doing the custom Joes there for a while,
Yeah.
and I wanted a timber.
Like a mutt?
Well, they don't do well. They might now. I think they do different breeds.
Like a Roddy?
Yeah, these are more like German Shepherd Husky looking.
Yeah, no, they're cool looking, man. And they articulate too. That's fucking
So,
awesome.
like, you can actually get him to sit.
What about if he's peeing? Can you get him like he's peeing?
Oh yeah, here. We'll do it.
Fuck yeah.
He doesn't have a wang, but
Yeah, whatever.
yeah.
Oh, I fucking love it. I love it.
But yeah, I wanted some of those to go with like my custom Joes, and the I feel like the scale, because it's supposed to be like a German Shepherd, it's supposed to be, you know, wait, there is a Snake Eyes right here. He's all fucking dusty, but
Yeah, it kind of fits. Yeah.
yeah. But with like the 1/12 scale stuff, I feel like it actually fits a little bit better.
Mm.
Especially with like Marvel Legends
Well,
size.
yeah, just like the, you know, the big thing was like getting a timber for Snake Eyes.
Snake Eyes. Yeah.
That was the big thing, and I feel like it was kind of a perfect match.
Drew said custom a dog wang for him and a hydrant.
Yeah. And a little piss stream.
Yep.
Yeah, there we go.
You could do the pee stream out of
Hot
like
glue.
Yeah, hot glue, my man.
There we go. We'll make it happen.
And you said that was a Marauder?
Yeah.
I think they're called armor arders or something like that.
No, it's
Oh, I'm thinking something else actually.
yeah, you're thinking that big mech thing.
That's correct.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to
Why,
look
do you
into
have
that.
one? It's Marauders Gun Runners or something like that.
Marauders, Gunrunners. They're marauderinc.com.
Cool. I know
But
what I'm gonna be doing tomorrow.
They have a bunch of cool shit. Like, I think they did like a kit for 1/12 scale, and it's like different artillery, like guns and.
That's what their page will look like when you open it up, just so you know you're at the right place.
Okay. I'll rewatch this mañana, and I will take some notes and see what's up on this dog life.
And they're pretty cool guys too. Aren't they out of Jersey?
I think so, yeah.
Straight out of Jersey.
Crazy motherfucker named Dust Mites from the gang called Realm of Collectors. I'm not a rapper.
Just putting some random nicks and gouges and shit in it.
Yeah, there you can see there's a couple of the dogs.
Oh, cool. I like it.
Yeah.
I like that they move too. Like that's like you can get the plastic, alligators that fit the scale, but they're just I don't know.
It's a demon dog.
So yeah, they have like different heads for them too. There's like just a normal like closed mouth head. Then there's one with the tongue sticking out.
Yeah.
Then they have like the evil one, and then they have one with an articulated jaw.
I think I'm gonna try to create my dog fucking Lil Happy.
There you go.
Nice.
And maybe I'll get that fucking Red Guardian that could either be me or JD.
There you go. There you go.
Interesting. I like it. Maybe give it to Sal for Christmas or Mother's Day.
There you go.
Customize it and be like, your Huggy Bear and your little Happy Dog. Put it on your fucking desk.
That's nice. You should.
Maybe I will. Maybe I will. That peanut butter cake you made, Chan, like we're talking about food again. That looked fucking good, and I'm not a cake person.
Thanks. Thank you very much.
It looked real good.
It was really good.
It's super dense and really moist, and it's almost like brownie cake. So it's not like cake, like cheesy, crappy, like grocery store cake or something.
I gotcha. I'm not a cake fan. I like carrot cake, and some. I'll fuck with some red velvet.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, like I would much rather a nice pie.
Yeah. Well, you know how dense red velvet cake is?
Mm-hmm.
It's like that. It has that consistency. So
okay.
It's pretty nice.
It looked really good. It looked good.
I can throw the recipe up on the post if you want to give it a swing.
You know what? I'm not going to say no.
Okay.
That's a good boy. That's a good answer.
It's a good recipe. I mean, it's kind of like, if you're having company and you want to throw something together real quick, it's a house pleaser kind of thing.
Now here's one that Sal will appreciate and would be into. Like, do you have like a peanut butter frosting recipe?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. I've got. So I scratch made a peanut butter sauce to go on the bundt cake. But normally when I make that cake, I do like a layer cake and I do a whipped peanut butter icing. Real fluffy peanut butter. I can throw that on there too.
Yeah, absolutely. Because It was her birthday, and I don't bake because I'm not a baker. I'm just not. I know my limitations.
Candlestick maker.
I can make a candlestick because I do know how to turn with a wood lathe, Brian. So
Ooh.
I'm not great at it.
Are candles made with lathes? I thought candles were like dipped
Candlestick?
over and over again.
Candlesticks are lathed mostly.
Yeah.
Oh.
Candles themselves are dipped, yeah, a lot of the time. Or rolled.
In wet. Yes. So we got some cupcakes from like the local fucking fancy fucking cupcake place. Sid went and grabbed them.
Well, I'll toss that recipe up there. You can bake it for her, see what she thinks.
Yeah, absolutely, 100%. Because we're trying to do a little less gluten. We're trying to, watch them carbs. Ain't nobody getting younger up around here.
So the big deal with the gluten-free stuff is buying the right kind of flour, because 9 times out of 10, when you go to a store and you buy something that says it's gluten-free, it's like cardboard, or it's like a biscuit more than it is like what you would traditionally be used to as far as like cookies or cakes or pies or even pizza dough. But I found 2 different types of flour that I buy, one's an all-purpose and the other one's like more standardly a baking flour.
Yeah.
And they're both like a real velvety, consistency, and they bake and cook, and I use them when I make gravy, because I do like a flour slurry.
A roux.
Yeah. Well, no. I do a flour slurry, like a milk and flour mixture to make gravy. Yeah. So I use those gluten-free flours for everything, and everything I make, most people don't believe me that it's gluten-free because it doesn't have that consistency, that like biscuit.
Yeah, because I've found with gluten-free, it's either on point or it's like, what the fuck are you trying to do to me?
Yeah. So
I don't find that there's like a middle ground. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So depending on what store you go to, you'll find King Arthur makes a gluten-free flour mixture.
Yeah.
And that one, the King Arthur one in the blue bag is the jam. That is the way to go. You can use that for anything and everything. I'm pretty sure that's the baking flour one. And then you can get the other one I find at Target. It's called Cup for Cup. I think that's the brand. It's literally cup and then the number 4 and then cup. And it's more of a baking flour, I believe. And it's also in a blue bag, but both of them are the best gluten-free flours I've ever used. And to be honest with you, they're almost better than standard flour as far as like the way that stuff comes out, baked good wise, it's pretty amazing. And that's, like I said, what I use for everything. I don't even buy regular flour anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll definitely peep it.
And that right there will turn everything into it being gluten-free. You don't have to do anything else, because it's the buildup of gluten in flour, like the mixing of flour, that makes something full of gluten, not anything else. That's the only thing.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can put butter in it, you can put eggs in it, you can put whatever the hell else you want in it. As long as you use that flour, you should be good as gold.
Now, what if I want to make some edibles?
You can use it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can make gluten-free right there.
Is that the brown one?
I
think so.
think it is. Yeah, it just needs shaken. He's trying to find the brown wash.
I was trying to find the stain. But
Sorry.
I was trying to find stain, but
It should be right over there.
it's not. It's not right over there.
Are you sure?
If it's a wash, it's probably spilled.
Yeah.
No, it's good to go. Yeah, for like, seriously, Matt, just whatever you do, just start switching over to the gluten-free flour, and then you won't have to even fucking worry about it. Because you can even get like sourdough starter and start feeding it gluten-free flour, and you'll be making gluten-free sourdough bread.
I try not to eat bread I eat very minimal bread. I don't like really fuck with desserts very often. As a treat, but like the pasta, I try to do gluten free.
Oh, that's a tough one.
And I found with I made a carbonara, which is basically like eggs, oil, bacon, like pancetta and pancetta grease. That's the sauce. So like if I made it for the kids last weekend, and they all ate like double batches of it. But if you do like a red sauce with the gluten-free pasta, like it's way more noticeable. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I tend to use a lot of like Thai noodles, like rice noodles stuff, because I enjoy the consistency of them, and I don't have to worry about it because they're rice noodles and they're gluten free, and they take 3 minutes to make. That's it.
Right.
Drop them in some boiling water, cook them for 3 minutes, take them out, rinse them out in cold water, put them in some hot sauce. Done. You know.
Done.
And I don't have to worry about the gluten thing, because like, I don't know if you have this problem, but if anybody out there has like arthritis issues or metal or anything like that in their body, gluten will attack it. It'll cause swelling. It'll cause uncomfortability. It's a big, big problem with that.
And I probably have more metal in me than you.
That's a possibility. Very good possibility.
Because I got a ton of it in my back, and then I got a bunch of it in my right arm.
Yeah. Mine's only in my legs. It's both of my legs from knee joint down to mid shin.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like T10 to T12. 4 rods, and then I got another rod and screws in my right arm.
Good grief.
No. I'm just trying to avoid like the bread shit, you know?
Yeah, well, it's a good idea. It really is. I don't blame you.
It's just like empty fucking like, don't get me wrong, I'll have some toast or whatever. But it's not. I mean, I remember as a kid, my grandparents, like every meal, there was just bread on the table.
Yep, mine too.
You know, and it's like, what? Like, what? And I guess that's maybe from being poor, because bread was usually cheap. And it was like, oh, like, here, you can have this little slice of meat, but you can have fucking 9 slices of bread if you want.
There you go. That's what's in my legs. That's my metal. It's you probably have like 3 times that.
Yeah, it's bad. Like my fucking ass crack starts at my shoulder blades because I just have this giant fucking scar going down all the way down my back.
Oh, it's probably good to stay away from the bread and stuff then.
Yeah. It also weight wise too, you know, like it's like empty fucking calories. Like I said, don't get me wrong, I'll have a nice sangy now and then, but it's not even a weekly thing. Right.
I have a hard time with it because whenever I was a little kid, my biological grandmother owned a deli.
Oof.
So like one of my favorite smells in all the world is like deli meats, cheeses, subs, you know, sandwiches, lettuce, tomato, all the goods in a big fat sandwich. I grew up like that, just smashing chips in there and some horseradish and like you can put whatever the fuck you want on a sandwich. I'll eat it. I don't care.
Right.
It's just it's a memory for me. It's one of those things like, you know, smells kind of provoke memories, and that's one for me. So.
Yeah, no, I get it. And there's nothing wrong with it. Like in you know what I mean? Like a treat, you know, like have you a nice deli sandwich, you know, as a treat. It's just, the problem is people like can't like limit themselves. You know what I mean?
That would be me.
I mean,
yeah, I'm fucking Dr. Red Baron over here.
I've got 0 willpower when it comes to that stuff.
Well,
yeah, you just gotta. It's not. Well, I'm a type 1 diabetic. I've been a type 1 diabetic for fucking 30 years.
Well, then you really gotta watch how much white flour you eat anyway.
Yeah, I gotta watch like the carbs and the fucking sugar and the, you know, and the this and the that, and you know,
that's a problem.
Yeah, my gravestone's gonna say, "This fat fuck should have stayed out of the goddamn drive."
You are not fat. Like Mike, you're probably JD's pretty slender. Like you're probably barring Chan, we're not putting the ladies in this fucking ring. You're probably
If you want.
no.
I think I was 265 last time I weighed myself.
Really?
Yeah.
How tall are you?
6 foot.
Yeah, so you're like the same height. You got a couple of pounds on me.
You're 230, and how tall are you?
5'11".
That's
So
about, you
6
guys are
foot,
about the
basically.
same size.
So we're all about the same size here.
Mhm.
Because I'm 6 feet and I'm like 234.
I can't.
What's funny is like my arms, my chest, and my legs are fairly muscular just from doing what I do, and then I got this big fucking gut, just like a fucking troll.
Oh.
All the beer.
Yeah, that's where my weight goes. My weight goes right to like I have no fucking ass. I can't find pants that stay up.
Oh yeah, I fucking same problem with me, man.
Are
I
you
fucking
shaped
shaped like a fucking ice cream cone. I fucking cinch my belt as tight as I can, my bags as tight as I can. Take 2 steps, and my pants are out down my fucking ankles.
Because we have no ass. We got no booty shelf.
It's a crime shame, fellas. You need to be doing some squats.
That's exactly it.
Yeah. I've never had an ass ever. Like it's just my back and my fucking ass. It's like one continuous fucking plane.
Yeah, it's a straight line from the back of my neck to my heels.
Mm-hmm.
Paul's a skinny dude. Paul's a skinny
5'7", 165. I can't even remember last time I weighed under 200 pounds, actually.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
I'm pretty sure, like, I'm 5'7", and I think I weigh maybe 10 pounds less than Paul. But that's because I put on 30 pounds. Thank God it's spread out fairly evenly.
This new job that I went to starting this week, I finished up one.
Nope.
Went out to another one, and it's a goddamn mud pit. It's like rubber boots mandatory all the time. And it's like a retirement kind of complex. It's a huge building, so I'm walking like fucking 2 miles a day, just walking all over the place in mud. And I can already tell I maybe have lost 2 or 3 pounds just this week, just walking around. So it always seems to kind of even out.
For using a brown wash on that wood, it looks really cool.
Oh, it does look good.
No stain, you know. It doesn't, but you can dirty it up. It gives you a good base to start with. That's cool.
That looks really good.
I like it.
Man, I haven't even been paying attention.
So far, so good, man.
Yeah, I'm not getting any questions. I'll see how it is, guys.
Now, when you do the, I'm interested to see how you do the bindings.
Mm-hmm.
Do you just do straight string, or do you because I know some people will add an Elmer's or like a white PVA glue to make it real rigid. Do you do that or do you not?
I mean, I'll probably glue it
on there
as I go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just so it stays put, you know.
So are you gonna wrap like the edges, crisscross edges there?
It over the. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Like
where the rungs meet the rail.
Yeah.
Nice.
So Yep. Mm-hmm.
All right. Super glue.
Greg said, Matt, you got to do those squats and build up that booty.
At this point, Greg, it ain't fucking happening.
I do squats every time I put my socks on. That's a goddamn workout.
I do a lot of squats for my PT and shit, and dude, nope. I can do I have a little 15-pound kettlebell that I goblet press and squat, but I'm only good for 15 or 16, and I'm just I'm done. My fucking back is screaming.
Do they got you doing the ones where you're using a yoga ball against the wall? They made me do that shit.
Yep. medicine ball, and then like,
Oh yeah.
you know, I love the kettlebells. It's like that, and I have like a 15-pound mace that I kind of, you know, do like home exercises with.
The mace.
Yeah, it's like a metal rod with like a 15-pound ball.
Jeez.
And like I can swing that around, and then I can do curls with it. I can do presses with it. Like I just
There's paper
like
towels.
Take somebody's head apart with it.
Now you tell me.
yeah, I could take someone's head apart with it. Yep. Yep.
Charlotte says at a certain age, those booty squats are a different thing.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Just killing me.
100%.
That's a funny lady right there.
She's relatively new to the happenings here.
Yeah, a couple
Oh,
months. I
yeah, a
think.
couple months.
Oh. It's good to see. It's good to see different genders and
Fresh faces.
yeah, fresh meats.
Fresh
good.
meat.
Yeah.
So, what's the plan?
Yeah.
Okay,
Just gonna
it's good to have a plan.
start cutting like 6-inch pieces of this. Gonna need what, 16 of these.
Who is Matt's avatar? Who is that? I know that face. I just can't see it very clearly.
Hmm?
Is that
Who
Ronald
is that?
Reagan?
No, it's
No.
what's his name?
That's what's his name?
Charles Bronson
Bronson. Yeah.
Young.
from The Dirty Dozen, if I
Yeah.
have my guess right. Or Kelly's Heroes, or one of those.
Hi, Chewy.
Hmm.
Hi.
She's pawing at me.
Here. Say hi to everybody, Chewy. Say hi.
Hi, Chewy.
Chewy.
Say hi. Look.
Good pup.
She's saying hi. Pretty girl. Are you saying hi?
The pretty dog.
That's a silly kid. So 6-inch pieces, why?
I don't know. Sounds good.
Okay. I'm just curious. Is it to make it easier to work with, or?
Sure. I mean, I figure that's gonna be plenty to wrap around this a few times.
I'm just curious.
Yeah. Well, you know how I do. I just kind of everything's done by the seat of my pants.
Figure it out as you go.
Figure it out as I go.
Step at a time.
That's very much how I do stuff too. I never have a plan.
I tend to have a rough idea.
Yeah.
That usually goes right out the fucking window.
I like improvising. Gives you a lot more creative freedom.
Uh-huh.
So were you guys pretty happy with the Mythic Legion turnout? I know some people were pretty upset.
Yeah, I was happy that. Well, I'm happy that they even do it.
Mm-hmm.
The All Stars waves, but Vitus was the one I really wanted, and Scaphoid I wanted, and I figured if I just got Vitus, which I was kind of had a pretty good idea he'd make it because he was pretty popular the last time around. Everything else would be a bonus, pretty much. I'm very happy with that troll because I don't have a forest troll, and the Sasquatch looking one is pretty awesome too. The ice troll face.
Yeah. You think they're going to do a dragon?
They said they were. They probably will eventually.
Yeah, I'd say eventually.
They have to.
They got cosmic legions too, so who knows how they're divvying their time up.
Have they released any? Like, is there anything out for that? Because I know we talked about that
Not
a
yet.
little bit ago. There's like nothing. No sneak peeks. No.
Yeah, I don't.
Nothing that I'm aware of.
We've just
Yeah, I
gotten
don't-
like a image of an astronaut, basically, so far.
So no, not really.
Big brown mess all over my desk.
I know there's third-party werewolves, but I'd really like them to do like a werewolf or a werebear.
Yeah, that'd be wear everything. I really like the planetary dog toys one. I'm still on the fence about getting it though.
Yeah.
It's pretty pricey.
Right.
And I'm not saying it's not worth it, but it's just not quite in the cards for me right now.
Yep. Well, the Four Horsemen are fucking draining that wallet, Mike.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, they are.
Mm-hmm.
This year's been fucking nuts.
Well, I mean, they started in December with that Olympia
Yeah.
wave. It's starting
Yeah.
to get a little rough for people who want to be all in on things.
I think they timed it good with the tax season though. If people are getting refunds.
Yeah. That and more. We're gonna get. It looks like we're gonna get a wave of Biden bucks.
Yeah, and there's supposed to be. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, every
I
time
just
I
did
recover from. Oh, go ahead, Matt.
I just did my tax returns, and that's portion of that is already spent on a front end for my truck,
Oh, that
brakes
sucks.
and tires. The work's
Doesn't it
already
piss you off?
done, but
Doesn't it piss you off when you get extra money like that and you got to spend it on some stupid bullshit?
yeah, yep.
Like you got to be responsible.
Dude, I remember when I got this house in 2009, and it was right after the banking problem, right?
Yeah.
So because the housing market got all messed up, they were
It did.
giving first time home buyers $8,000 that tax free, didn't have to pay back. And
Yeah.
so I got that when I bought this house, and just a year, just a few months later, like my car died. So I was like,
Oh.
easy come, easy go. The car is 15 years old, so but
You knew it was a matter of time.
yeah. But I just took the whole thing and made that my down payment. I was just like, screw it. Boom. Just like it never existed.
What kind of car do you have, Brian?
I have a Nissan Rogue right now.
Nice.
Nice and practical.
Those are
Yep.
nice. I had some work done to was having something done on my truck when I bought it, and they gave me that. They put a bed liner and some other things in. They gave me a Nissan Rogue. No, it wasn't from the Toyota dealer. I can't remember. It doesn't matter. But I fucking put my foot in the gas, and that thing fucking put me in the back of the seat. I'm like, wow,
What?
this got some fucking power.
Rogue's got no power. You must have got it confused with like a Murano or something.
Maybe it's the way I drive. I fucking
Maybe.
was
Well,
gunning
no.
it.
This car is a CVT transmission, 4-cylinder, man. It's not.
Yeah, but they make a 6 in that, don't they?
They might now, but they didn't back in 2010 or whatever.
Yeah, it was a while ago when I did it, but I thought it had a pretty good response.
I mean, this thing's keeping me alive. I mean, if I had a car with any power, you'd be having someone else pushing the buttons on this podcast. That's for sure.
Really? Ryan Brink's got a lead foot?
Yeah,
Yes,
I'd either
he
be
does.
dead or in jail. Yeah.
Really?
Sure does.
Right.
That wow. See that's something new that I learned today.
Yeah.
I could see
That's
that.
awesome.
I mean, that Rogue ain't gonna do any 0 to 60 trophies, but Supposedly it gets up to like 115, 120. That's what my brother said when he looked at the speedometer that one day, because I refused to look. I was like, how fast is it going? So,
What?
stuff.
That doesn't even make what? Where's the logic in that?
What's that?
So you know you're speeding, but you don't know what. You don't want to know how fast you're going.
Yeah, I was too busy just living in the moment. I was like, I'm not looking. I'm not looking.
Okay. Okay.
It was a fun time. And Charlotte's in here says, "Screw CVT, fake shifting, save the manual suit." I mean, I didn't buy a CVT by choice. I bought it because the car fit my needs at the time, and it still fits my needs. And yeah, so it's all-wheel drive, so I don't get stuck on this hill when it snows.
Mm-hmm.
If I decide to forgo getting bread and milk the day before a snowstorm. And like I said, it's got enough storage and it's practical. I like the good gas mileage. Look, I guess I'm getting old. You know, it's just practical. But it did take some getting used to. Um, so yeah, I do have to like take the overdrive off if I plan on doing any kind of major merging or lane changing, stuff like that. But it's weird having a car that doesn't shift. Yeah, it is kind of takes some getting used to.
So it doesn't shift ever?
It's just it's just continuous. You put your foot on the gas and it never goes that zzz, boom, zzz,
No
and it
shit.
doesn't
Yeah,
do
that
that. It
was-
just fucking goes.
That was definitely not the car that I had.
Okay, there you go, Mike. I'm about to say this thing's not pinning you in your seat.
Yeah.
Mike's like, we're up to 30.
Yeah, I was beating the fuck out
I
of it.
felt like a speed demon. Yeah, I would never pick you. I would pick you, Brian, for like the just like the speed limit's 50. I might go 55.
Nope.
I could see
Wow.
Brian.
He was,
I could see Brian being a speed demon on the road.
Really?
Yep.
The drive to Chicago got a little
Hair raising?
a little bit. It was a little anxiety.
Was it?
Like Brian drove once we got into Chicago, like into the city and stuff like that, the outer limits. And yeah, he drives like he's from DC. He's like,
So I learned how to drive on the streets of Jersey City.
okay,
I mean,
all
it was
right.
kill or be killed out there in Jersey, man.
Kill or be killed.
Oh,
The funny thing is, I remember driving your car when I first get a chance. Like, you can go faster if you want. That's funny.
he did. He went faster, and then when it was time to slow down, you were on them brakes, like.
Yeah.
But hey, I'm glad we got there. That's
Yeah.
I'm more.
Well, you know,
happy
JD, it
about
does
that.
take a getting used to driving your car because you're up so high.
Yep.
And you know, when you're in like big SUVs like that, like because I
Well,
have
what
a
do you
Nissan.
drive, JD?
FJ
I
Cruiser.
have an FJ Cruiser like she does.
Except
Oh
his-
wow.
Mine has a 6-inch lift and 39-inch tires on it though.
39s?
Yeah. It's pretty ridiculous. It's completely impractical. Except if it snows.
And even okay.
Or if
Those
there's
are big fucking tires.
Those are big. That's some big meat.
Dude, that's since me and Kim were there, right?
Yeah.
Or were they on there then?
Yeah, they were on there then.
I remember it was pretty lifted.
It's fun. It's a lot of fun.
On my Blazer, I got 33s with a 2.5-inch suspension lift, and it's off the ground a little bit. Not a lot, but. All right.
What do we think so far?
Fucking wicked.
I love it.
Looking good. Looking good.
Could see some orcs climbing that, or some Ewoks.
Some
So
Ewoks.
JD, what are you using to wrap that stuff with?
This is just twine.
It comes on a
Hemp cord?
Yep.
It's like jute cording or whatever.
And then I'm just super gluing an end. Sticking it down in that rung and zapping it. Pressing it in here. Oops. Oh, that's stuck to it. Okay, there we go.
I like it. The one you made, the last one you made was like a metal ladder. It looked metal. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, the one for the turtles.
Sewer.
All right, that piece is done.
It got all quiet in here.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Drew says it looks like a goblin ladder, and it's awesome. I think it's awesome.
Well,
I agree, Drew.
So, are you gonna wrap the rungs, or are you gonna leave them raw wood like
should
that?
I wrap them?
I don't know. That's why I didn't know what your plan was.
I wouldn't. I think you just leave like that. It makes sense that they're just wood, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I like how it's like that the twine is how they're kind of attached to the ladder, how they're kind of constructed.
Mm-hmm.
And I would put some around that one piece that you broke. Like that's just like their ghetto little fix, you know? Fucking goblin style.
Ghetto.
Yeah.
Ghetto ass goblins.
Medieval duct tape.
Yep, exactly. Medieval duct tape. Exactly, Mike. Fucking string. Back in my day, we didn't have duct tape. You know what we had? We had string. We're happy for it.
Baling wire.
Yep.
Hi, Chewy. Did you get dinner? Are you happy now? Are you a happy kid? Are you all better? Hmm? You see her tail? You can see it, like, right, just swishing back and forth. Super. Miss Chewy, being silly. Got it. I got it. You don't want me to touch it? She's like, don't touch my tail. That's my tail.
That's my tail.
Chewy, what are you doing? You checking everything out?
Checking stuff out.
This dog eats everything. She's crazy. She eats carrots and celery and apples and oranges.
Wow.
The only thing our dog won't eat is blueberries.
She'll eat those once in a while. Once in a while. But if I'm cooking out in the kitchen and she knows I'm cutting up carrots, she's right there at my feet, man. Right there.
Loves the carrots, huh?
Mm-hmm. She sure does. I'm gonna take a picture of this recipe. I wrote it by hand, so if you can't read it, I apologize.
That's fine. I'll hit you up if I have to figure it out.
How's your dio work going, Matt?
It's working with this foam kind of sucks.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm building up a big piece, like I'm gluing pieces together, so I have like more of a cube to kind of sculpt with. It's about what I expected. You know, I should just really break down and just get some halfway decent either clay or Fimo or whatever the fuck, and not fuck with this. But you know, I'm experimenting. I'm loving learning. You know,
That's fun to do that way. Every time I kind of get started, I haven't really built a dio yet. I keep, like at work, there's scraps of that rigid foam all over the fucking place. It's just laying on the ground. I'm like, I should just start collecting the little pieces of it. And
yeah.
then I'm like, I should. Then I'm thinking, well, I want to use real rocks and real this and that. And I get something of a plan going. I'm like, God, this thing's gonna weigh 50 fucking pounds when I'm done with it.
Yeah, it's something.
And then I got nowhere to
just wait.
Then I got nowhere to put it. So it'd be like strictly for just taking pictures with and whatnot. Which that wouldn't be bad either.
Yeah, I mean, if you did something, like you're all in on the mythic stuff. If you did just like some medieval stuff, that'd be pretty cool. I get it. Like, I'm not so much like, I don't want to do shelves for my displays. I want to do like little vignette kind of things.
Ooh, I like that idea.
Where it's not so much like a big landscape that takes up a shelf, but it's like for this Hellboy one, I want to do him like kind of, fighting this fucking demon coming out of the ground, and then have one of the Hellboy books behind him, the hardcover. So it's more like, it's, you know what I mean? It's like kind of multi. I don't know. We'll fucking see. And then I got the Fat Boy Mando hot toy this week. And that's a fucking rabbit hole, man. Holy shit.
Yeah. Why?
Yeah.
The shit's just impressive. It's fucking impressive. It's big. It's got a presence. Like, I already have the fucking Mando and fucking Gerbu, the fucking useless baby Yoda. I got that on pre-order.
Did you say Gerbu?
Yeah, he sure did.
Yep.
There are so many reasons why you're one of my favorite people, man. Like, it's just so weird.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I'm glad I can fucking entertain people. I'm really looking at that Boba Fett, man. That deluxe Boba Fett with the Timor. Like, I think I'm just gonna fucking do it. He's like $500. Sal will fucking kill me.
Oh man.
I can't. I still haven't bought the hot toys yet.
Mike.
I'm going to be experiencing the same thing you're experiencing if I do, and I'm going to be fucked. So I just need to stay.
I can be pretty good. Like, I don't need every single Star Wars person. I don't need 10 fucking hot. Like, I can really cherry pick and be okay. You know what I mean? Like, the Boba Fett with the Tamora Morrison head, like the beat up armor, like, it's just fucking amazing. I'm just gonna do it, man. And it's not too bad because you can set up a payment plan, so you're not like taking this huge fucking hit. But Jesus, they are impressive, man.
I would definitely. Yeah, I don't think I can do it.
You tell them what I pre-ordered.
What'd you pre-order, JD?
Whoops. So Medicom is doing Akira 1/6 scale Tetsuo. Or not Tetsuo, they're doing Kaneda.
Like a statue?
No.
Like posable action figure?
1/6 scale action figure. But they're also doing his bike.
Oh, is this bike big dollars?
Yeah, the whole set's like $1,000.
I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot, but it's not ridiculous.
The
Get like 2 Thunder Tanks for that.
The bike is 610, and the figures, like 300, or like 280. Sorry.
Wow. I mean, that's not like everything's relative, man.
But it's like it's shit from Akira. There's not hardly anything out
No,
there.
there really isn't.
Otherwise, you know.
Is that your shit? Like, is that your?
I mean, it's definitely a big one.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's legit though.
Yeah, he was like, he acted like he was afraid to tell me. Like I didn't know he did it.
I was.
I had no idea. I went in to take his boss like birthday dinner or whatever, and they start talking about it, and I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And Jake's like, "You didn't tell her? Show her." And I was like, "What do you? I don't even know what you're talking about."
I'm like, I'm gonna get my ass kicked. But
Honey,
she's like,
it was only $40. No, he didn't say that.
No, I didn't.
No, it's cool. We've got stuff we're cycling out, so I mean, I understand wanting to, put new stuff, get new stuff back in,
Yeah,
and
there has been a lot of Akira shit for how popular and influential that movie is. Like, I'm surprised there's not more. But I mean, what do you really do? Do you do like Monster Tetsuo, Kaneda and his bike, right? Like, what else? Maybe some of the gang dudes.
Yeah, like there's really not a whole shit ton of characters that you could do.
Yeah.
I mean, you could do the kids.
Right.
Creepy ass little kids.
I haven't seen that show. I haven't seen that movie in a hot minute.
You need to do it. Do it.
Paul says he won't touch Hot Toys, and then he says, "Not today, Satan." And then Charlotte said, "I got my pre-order in on SOC Voltron today. Great."
Oh
figure,
yeah,
dude.
it's a good figure.
God, that thing is so good.
Is that the lion one?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're re-releasing it.
Is pointed.
God, that thing was going for money after
Yep.
that first release
It's
sold
like
out.
fucking
thing that sticks out like this.
$600 for that fucking thing.
What was it retail?
Hand over the top of it, only go on the
$350.
side.
Oh, so it doubled in price.
Mm-hmm.
That's some Cara Dune level shit up there.
Yeah, I got the 3 3/4 and the 6-inch Cara Dune, and I'm like,
Yeah.
Still in box, Mike?
unopened. Yep.
Do you care about Cara Dune?
Yeah.
You like her?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Because I was gonna say, like me, Cara Dune, I don't really care about her. I'd fucking sell her like she's hot.
Don't we have her in box right now, sitting over there?
Mm-hmm.
And the carded one too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird when something like that happens. It's like, I could sell her for some stupid amount now, but later on it might be even stupider. So.
Yep.
Yeah. No,
or it might they might just end up re-releasing her or something. Who knows?
I opened mine a week too early.
Uh-oh.
She's
Did you guys
worthless
ever
now.
get this?
She's got my grubby fingers all over her.
I can't see what it is.
It's the Drew Stewart.
Oh.
Oh no, the
Realms.
Dungeons and
Yeah.
Dragons stuff.
How's
I've
that?
read all these books. They're fucking. He's one of my favorites.
Yep.
Fantasy character.
I think you're gonna see Hasbro jumping into the quote unquote mythic game at some point.
I sure hope that D&D gets some love and they keep going with it.
I think they will. I think they will.
I think that like even Mythic Legions alone has shown popularity for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
I agree.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How the fuck do you open this box?
Yeah, but the problem is like, yeah, if you're late to the Mythic Legion game, you're not gonna, it's gonna be difficult and expensive for you to get shit. The problem with Hasbro is they're gonna do this fucking exclusive fucking dumbass shit, and they're gonna like people who actually care about the product and like actually want it because it's a cool figure are gonna be fucking ass out. Just ask the G.I. Joe fans.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I didn't even get in on G.I. Joe because of that.
Yeah.
And I was really excited about it too. Like I just don't want it to become an unpleasant experience collecting.
Say hi,
Yeah.
Otto. Say hi, buddy. Hey, Otto. Say hi.
Yeah, it just kind of sucks, and that seems like that's going to be their modality. Although I don't know, because like they did, the Cobra Trooper was an exclusive, and then they offered. I have one ordered through BBTS. That's not the fucking.
Oh, the infantry.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I don't need the fucking Cobra Island fucking. So if they re-release all the characters that are a little different, and I can get them through BBTS and not have to fucking hunt like a fucking moron,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
then
yeah.
I'm fine with that.
I'm kind of mad because I'm seeing everybody's getting their Zartan, and like I fucking pre-ordered that thing.
Mine's in my pile.
Yeah, mine too.
Why the fuck isn't it in mine?
Are you sure it's not in yours?
Yeah, it's not
And now
mine.
people are
even-
seeing it at Walgreens.
Are you
It
sure?
comes with a 20-sided dice. That's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, no,
Oh,
that Drit set was. I almost pulled the trigger.
Yeah, there's all kinds of shit in here. Guinevere, the flame effects, 2 swords. There's a little miniature statue.
Yep.
There's this little unicorn necklace, 2 head sculpts. I got this off of the Hasbro Pulse site. I'm not sure. I haven't really watched too many reviews or anything on it. Like there's some pretty good articulation on the cat, though.
Yeah, from everything I've seen and people talking about it, said it was pretty good.
Her mouth opens and closes. That's cool.
Drew said, KJ says hi. Hi, KJ. How's it going?
Hey, dude.
What's up, KJ?
Drew said, I got that too, Mike. I haven't opened it yet. Charlotte said, I'm not a Joe person, but I was out on most of the Earthrive stuff, exclusive stuff. And then she said, scalpers see exclusive and manage the stocks for us.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. 100%. And it's fucking bullshit.
Yeah. And then Greg T said, Hasbro has their heads too far up their asses. They have lost touch with what the fans want.
They don't, dude. So you got me in my shits right now.
Uh-oh.
The fucking thing is Hasbro does not give a fuck about you or your collection or the things you love or anything. They don't give a fuck. They want to sell as many toys as they can. If they sell 1,000 toys to one person, or one person gets 1,000, they don't care. It's all about them selling their shit. And if there's like a fake inflated market because they're doing fucking exclusives, all the better for it. Because they're getting paid like twice for that. They're getting paid by fucking Target to have an exclusive Joe in their store, and they're getting paid on every fucking unit they move. So the exclusive shit is fucking here to stay, and it fucking sucks.
Right.
It's bullshit.
And then Drew said, or he said, I didn't get my Zartan from BBTS yet either, JD.
Yeah, mine's in my pile. Maybe there's like two little waves of it.
Well, as soon as that fucking thing was up, I fucking ordered it.
Yeah. I don't know. Well, I ordered a Cara Dune a couple of months ago, and as soon as all that shit happened, canceled. I was like, okay, whatever.
Oh, that sucks.
I don't really care. I mean, I was gonna do like a Mando display shelf with Black Series, and now I'm just kind of like, yeah, I'm good with that. I don't need to do that.
Sorry, guys. I'm like not on camera at all. I'm realizing.
You're kind of like, you're there. It's okay. And I really think that this ladder looks super fucking cool.
Fuck.
Did you glue your thumb to it?
Yep.
Don't do that.
Oh, fuck.
Are you serious?
Oh,
It's on there.
that's exactly what Matt warned about.
Yep.
Ow.
Yeah, look at that.
You got
Yum,
Look
yum.
at that.
you got some rope on your thumb now.
No, the rope's got my skin on it now.
Oh, great! Somebody gets your DNA.
That's right.
Sweet.
They're gonna make a little copy.
That's a true goblin ladder now.
Flesh on it and everything.
It's just Agatha. Is that the line from Wanda?
Yeah.
It was Agatha all along.
Oh, yeah, that's
It was Agatha all along. Yeah.
Charlotte said, "I bet you were warned about that."
That's all right. No more DNA.
Yeah. So you got a nice little chemical burn there, brother.
Yep. Yeah, it was smoking. I don't know if it came off on camera, but
JD, did you spill something on your mat there?
no, that's the Insta set.
Oh.
That's my beard, Brian. See what I did there? No, yeah, nobody did. It's okay.
No.
I got
Did
it.
you get something on your mat?
How do you
there?
spill a beard? I don't get it.
Twinkle and icing dove.
Yep.
So far, it's a pretty solid fucking kit.
Cool.
Yeah, I'd like to see them do something like Wolfgar, the fucking dwarf guy from that series. Bruner, yep.
Battlehammer.
Mm.
And Thibbledorf Puent. He was my favorite.
Yeah, the Battle Rager.
Mm-hmm.
Dumbledore.
Fiberdorf Quint.
Thibbledorf Puent.
And Regis.
Dumbledore.
Whatever Regis.
Yep. Dumbledore. Fuck Harry Potter.
I heard you say Dumbledore.
First,
Look, Harry, you're a twat.
first it's Tim Burton. Now it's Harry Potter.
I'm not a fan. Not a fan. If you love it, awesome.
Yeah, I get it.
I was just older when that shit came out. And like everybody's like, oh, Harry Potter, you like nerd shit. I read the first one. I read all the books and I was just like, nah, homie, no. I only like Hagrid. He's the only one that's fucking worthwhile in those books.
Awesome. Hagrid's awesome.
Yeah, he is.
Who'd you
I
say?
probably shouldn't have said that.
Hagrid.
Oh.
Hagrid. And I like the werewolf guy too. He was kind of cool.
Oh yeah, Professor.
But like
Lupus or something.
Harry, I would fucking give such an atomic wedgie. He wouldn't even fucking know what day it was.
Atomic Wedgie.
Oh, Matt.
He'd be fucking tasting his underwear. Oh, that's what Fruits of the Loom tastes like. Yeah, you skinny tooth bitch.
Oh, no.
Motherfucker got scurvy. Why don't you get your fucking grill piece fixed?
Greg said that he apparently can't multitask while listening to us. He just spilled a 5-gallon bucket of rabbit poop and pee.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh God.
in the dining room?
Those are some. How many rabbits do you have? That's a lot.
Please tell me you're eating them.
I mean, like, is that after a day? Are you accumulating 5 gallons of rabbit poop?
That's
and-
a lot.
When we used to raise rabbits, there was a little trough under the cage that would empty out into a 5-gallon bucket. So
Oh.
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
like
they are fucking shit monsters.
They are.
it's like a week's worth of
Oh my God.
pellets and dandelion leaves.
That
One
would-
thing I will say that's nice about rabbit shit, it's not like runny. It's just like fucking,
Marbles?
yeah, like little fucking Cocoa Puffs. And if you don't like your brother or your sister, you just fucking throw a fistful of rabbit shit in their fucking cereal. Fucking all the
Wow.
stuff out.
Can
he
I
says
tell
he
you?
sells the poo.
He sells the poo.
Rabbit poo.
He breeds them for show and sells them, and the poo.
Oh,
To eat?
Like for the rabbit turds make good fertilizer.
Fertilizer.
They
Yeah.
do.
they do.
But-
Yep.
Can I tell you guys like the best?
Damn, I've been
story
using my
about
own turds for so
grandfather
long.
that I have?
Go ahead, Jen.
It's okay. I don't know.
No,
No,
Like-
Chan, tell us.
I want to hear the rabbit doo-doo story. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, it's the best story that I ever heard my grandfather tell. Like he told really good stories. Most of them were like fishing stories about who caught the biggest fish, and it doesn't really matter. But like the best story he ever told me was when he was a kid, and they had rabbits when he was young, and he was supposed to clean out their cages all the time and stuff. It was his responsibility to care for the rabbits. Anyway, he was probably like late elementary school age at this point. And there was a kid in class that always picked on him. And he took one of his dad's like medication pill bottles and filled it full of the rabbit turds and gave them to this kid who picked on him. Like the kid actually fought him for the rabbit turds in the medicine
Yes.
bottle.
Yes.
Because he
Yes.
told the kid they were smart pills. Like he pulled them out of his pocket and went to take one right before they took a quiz. And the kid was like, "What's that?" And he's like, "These are my smart pills." And the kid was like, "Give them to me." And he was like, "No, they're mine." And the kid like beat his ass to take the rabbit turds in the prescription pill bottle from him, and then ate like 4 of them before he realized it was shit.
Oh,
Yes.
man.
Your grandfather was a cagey one. He's like, fuck it. I'm going to take this beating, but this motherfucker over here is going to eat some rabbit shit.
Right?
And I'm going to watch.
Right.
Fuck yeah.
Yep. Bloody nose and all. Fucking
Yep.
black eye, bloody nose, and watch the kid eat the fucking rabbit shit.
Yep.
Good for him.
Awesome.
Well played, sir.
Yes.
Well played.
Well played.
That's what makes that man a hero.
Fuck yeah. I will take this beating right here, but I'm going to watch you eat rabbit shit.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
You simple motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. Dumbass didn't know any better. He didn't know the difference between pills and rabbit turds. That in itself is fucking ridiculous.
Mentally ridiculous.
How are
Yeah,
you in like 5th grade and you don't know any better than that? Come on.
those little nerd rage.
Anyway.
Come on, motherfucker.
I like how that looks where you broke it. That looks really cool. I like this ladder a lot. You sure that we have to give this away? God damn it.
You give it away.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Did you come up with a question, Brian?
I
Yeah, they're easy. I think should be easy enough.
Don't make it too easy.
Gonna get some
Well,
Nolan oil.
I'm struggling with my spreadsheets today.
That's okay.
Are these spreadsheets just getting on top of you, Brian?
They're nuts. They're nuts.
Nuts. Fucking cheeks. I mean, at least you can call them like spread and cheeks. It kind of makes it funny, at least.
He's like,
No,
I bet that joke gets real tired real quick.
I only hear it once every 2 weeks. It's good.
It's fine.
Oh, Brian, I'm sorry.
No, you don't have to apologize. It is funny. Every 2 weeks.
Hey, Brian, if you were from 1,000 Acre Wood, who would you be?
I don't know. What does that mean? Do I have a list of things to choose from that I'm not familiar with?
Think of Winnie the Pooh. Are you familiar with Winnie the Pooh at all? And the characters from
There's
show.
the rabbit, the poo, the pig, the donkey,
Mm-hmm.
the kid,
Mm-hmm.
Kangaroo,
and the pot of honey.
and
The owl, the rabbit, the gopher.
Gopher.
Mm-hmm.
Tigger.
Hey, Brian, what's happening? It's when Pooh got stuck in Rabbit's fucking little brown ring.
Mm-hmm.
And they hired the gopher to dig him out. Rabbit and his little brown ring. Always up to no good.
They were always pinning Eeyore's tail back on.
He like getting nailed in the ass, I guess. Wow. It's bad.
It's okay.
Pinkerton's gonna send me a fucking message tonight. Hey Matt, you can't be talking about getting nailed in the ass over here. It's a family unit.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah. Do you get that a lot?
What, letters from people like saying I gotta fucking not be a lunatic?
Yeah.
Not in so many words. It's been hinted at.
Oh. Well, you should not listen to them.
I should not listen to them.
Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've never held back.
I wouldn't.
I like Lunatic Matt.
Me too.
I love
Yeah.
that.
We should all be lunatics. I think that we should.
Every time I drive by Papa John's, I just start fucking laughing.
Oh, that's fucking shithole. Like, let me ask you. Let me. Fucking. Why would you stop? Like, I don't know about where you guys are from, but like, I can throw a rock and hit a fucking pizza place. I can go a quarter mile in one direction and get pizza and sandwiches, and I can go a quarter mile in the other direction and get pizza and sandwiches. Why would you why would you be like, oh, I'm going to go by all these fucking small independent places, like literally run by fucking Italian people? No, I'm going to go to fucking Papa John's, get a fucking $22 fucking large pizza first off with one topping, Papa John, you fucking fuck. And the pizza sucks, and it sucks. And the only thing you're really in it for is the fucking cancer grease that comes with the fucking pizza. So you fucking big giant fucking fat ass dipping your fucking pizza bread that sucks in fucking literal some sort of chemical that's not anything that's in nature. Like there's nothing natural in that fucking grease. It's fucking liquid crack and garlic.
Oh God! Did I just throw a grenade or what?
You ever go to the restaurant store and you can get like liquid butter in a jug? It's like just liquid. That's pretty.
Does it come out in like a squeezy? Like you can put.
You can.
Yeah.
You can.
I've never seen liquid butter like that.
Yeah. Yeah, we used to use it at a few of the restaurants I worked at.
I believe it.
Yeah, they put it in like the
puke.
squeeze bottles, like for like ketchup bottle type squeeze bottles, and squirt it on the grill.
On the bread for Italian bread,
Yeah, we do
garlic
that.
bread.
Yeah, or we'd or you put it on like fish before you put it in the broiler, stuff like that.
Yep.
It
All
just
the
made the job faster.
And that's the answer, Matt.
Liquid
That's
crack
why
and
they're
garlic.
going.
You killed Charlotte. She's dying.
Oh fuck!
why-
Me too, man. I just had to wipe tears out of my fucking
Crack.
I
eyes.
have to agree with you, Matt. I don't like Papa John's either.
It sucks. It's fucking garbage. It's overpriced trash.
Yeah, but that's why, because it's like fast food. It's like McDonald's.
Yeah, but my
Fucking
whole
pizza
point,
place.
like I said, like there's a fucking pizza place on every corner around here.
Mhm.
Here,
Like
too.
I don't
But
think
it
you could
takes
drive.
longer.
Like
They don't want to wait. That's what it is. It's the
yeah,
fucking-
but you drive. Like I can be at a pizza place. Like I think
get
a
it.
Papa.
Can I ask you a question? Can't you say that about like Domino's and Little Caesars too? Like that's like speed pizza right there. Like you just walk in and they hand it to you right away.
Yeah, well, I mean, Little Caesars. It's like fuck. Like it's $5 for a fucking pepperoni pizza. Like I'm not expecting the world. You know what I mean? I'm ready for a $5 pizza. It's
Gotcha.
not going to be good. The issue I have with like one of the issues is that it's fucking ridiculously expensive.
Yeah.
And you can get a pizza that's like, you could literally go into any pizza, whatever a large pizza is, like $23. I could go into my local spot, get a large pizza, and probably either like an appetizer or a fucking like a small sangy for the same
price.
Yep. Yeah, for sure.
Like, why would I fuck with Papa? Like,
I don't.
and the dude, like, have you seen Papa John?
Yes.
Like, that's an oily motherfucker. Like, I think they have his oils and greases and put it in those little fucking crack cups.
He just goes like this and fucking squeezes his hair onto the fucking.
Yeah, like just rubs his fucking skin with it.
That's fucking gross.
It's the liquid crack is literally Papa John's hair grease. That's what it is.
Yeah, literally.
Jesus.
Just like, thanks, Papa John.
Joke's on you, America.
Oh.
Stupid fat Americans.
We have one that I know of, and it's right across the street from what's the other one? Papa Murphy's. And then, yeah,
What
that's
kind of
like one of
devilment
those.
is that?
It's you basically have it made, and you bring it home, and then you bake it yourself.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's kind of
It's not bad.
Cool.
Yeah.
Didn't Papa John like get in trouble like for something like, I don't know. I think it was like a racial thing or maybe like a Me Too thing. I can't remember what it was.
Yeah, I think he said some like kind of. I'm not gonna say it was racist, but let's just say insensitive.
I feel like Brian was being very, very secretive when he asked that.
And that's also the time when he was like, I eat pizza, like 364 days a year. I eat pizza every day. Like some kind of weird fucking claim how like he like was like way into pizza. It's like, okay, Papa John, neat. I bet you don't eat your own fucking garbage, you fucking chud. I worked for them for a while too. I was a
You
fucking
guys-
delivery driver.
Oh yeah.
Do you guys
Yep.
have Godfathers over there?
No,
Godfather's Pizza. They're pretty good.
is it like a chain? See, there again, Mike. Like, unless it's like a dire emergency for pizza, like I'm gonna go to like the local joint every time versus the chain.
I agree, Matt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like for instance, I got pizza today, and I drive to get it because they don't deliver. and it gives me a chance to get out of this damn house. You know,
Mm.
I
That's
go to the parking lot. I call. I place my order. They're like 20 minutes. I'm like, okay. I check my phone. You know, stuff like that. Listen to podcasts.
They
And
used
you
to
get
have a
and you get the good shit.
they used to have a place called Shakey's Pizza that used to be by the skating rink a long time ago. It was really good. Really good. It was kind of like a before Chuck E. Cheese. It wasn't quite themed like that, but almost.
Yeah, I was in that.
And then-
In that.
Yeah, and then Chuck E. Cheese came out, and that place is a fucking hot goddamn mess there.
Ugh.
I'll never go back to one of those. Fucking kids running around bumping into you and shit.
So you whoa. So you went to Chuck E. Cheese just to eat, Mike?
No, it was a long time ago when I was dating a gal that had kids,
Oh, okay.
and they all wanted to
right.
go there. So I'm waiting in line getting a refill for my Coke, and these kids come fucking slamming into me, and they're like, "Out of the way, motherfucker!" You know, and I'm like, "You little fucking shit," you know, and where's your parents so I can go fucking kick his ass?
Right.
And
Yeah.
I was
don't
like, I
even
couldn't
have,
get
like-
out of there. There's just a cesspool in there.
They don't even have like good arcade games and stuff in there.
No,
anymore,
they
do
don't.
Not anymore.
It's all like really kiddie stuff.
And a nasty ass ball pit that never.
I was
sees-
just gonna say
Oh,
the ball pit that probably has some level of fecal residue, if
Yeah.
not actual fecal
Sure.
matter.
Sure.
Who knows what lurks in the bottom of that fucking thing?
Dysentery, more than likely.
That's probably where COVID came from.
Chuck E. Cheese.
Fucking Chuck E. Cheese fucking ball pit.
Pizza puke and rabbit turds.
That's you know, people talk about this fucking zombie apocalypse. It's gonna be coming out of the fucking Chuck E. Cheese ball tank. Fucking shit's fucking repellent, man. I'd rather have my kids swim in a fucking porta john.
That looks really good.
Yeah, it does.
That looks real good.
I like it. Turned out super nice. Anything else it needs? Does anybody have any thoughts? or
Yeah, any
opinions on
thoughts?
that?
Anybody?
Anything?
Does it get rust?
Or
Wood doesn't rust. Remember?
That's true. It doesn't.
moss? Sorry. Mold? Mildew?
No, it looks good. I mean, the rungs look like they've been used in the middle. That's fucking dope, man.
It looks weathered.
Yeah.
I think it looks good. I like
Do you
it very
think maybe
much.
like a gray dry brush or anything like that,
Ooh,
or
make it look like it's been sitting outside for a while?
Well, I mean, it kind like it's coming across very brown.
yeah.
What about some
Mm.
blood? What about some blood splatter or something? Would that be too much?
I mean,
Let me see.
maybe like a
You wanna see
wash
it?
of some kind to get into the grooves of the wood?
you guys think about it. I gotta wash this brush off. I'm gonna step outside real quick.
Charlotte
I think
says
it looks
break
fucking-
some rungs.
I think it looks great how it is.
More rungs?
Yeah.
I would have been done like a half hour ago with it. He keeps adding more and more. I think it looks great.
It does look a little browner on camera, like a clean brown. Yeah.
Have a good night, Paul.
Good night, Paul.
Night,
Thanks for
Paul.
stopping in.
Here.
Yeah, it definitely is coming off a lot more like red toned on camera than what it actually is. Because he did like a black wash over the brown, which dulled
Yeah.
the wood down a good bit. What about like the wraps? Should they be dirtier or is that good, you think? It looks pretty good.
I think it's pretty
I-
good.
I don't see that anything that you're going to do is going to take it to the next, elevate it more than it already is. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, I don't think it can be elevated anymore.
Yeah, no, I mean it's like pretty. It looks worn. It looks used. You know, like there's definitely a highlight on the rungs where it's like little fucking goblin feet all up on
Climbing up and down it, yeah.
Goblin feet.
some sickos fucking sniffing the ladder rungs. He's got this goblin foot fetish. Like, get out of here, me gosh. You can't be around these ladders. It's like, but I like to smell the feet. Smell them.
Gross.
Yes.
Some fucking weirdo with a goblin foot fetish. There's probably pornography out there related to that. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
More than likely. And that's just gross.
It's like, enough is enough. I'm not here to kink shame, but I kind of am.
Yeah. Well, if you can think it up, there's definitely things for it, I'm sure.
Happening.
Yeah. Which I was fully unaware of certain things, and now I know too much.
Yeah, but sometimes like you find that shit out and you're like, no.
Yeah.
Really? Like you think you're like, I'm jaded. I've fucking seen it all. And then like you're like, the internet's like, wait, hold my beer.
Right. Yep. It's hey, people are into some freaky shit. So.
I mean, well, you know, you're not hurting nobody. Like, I get it, but like, really, you're shipping fucking Fred Rogers and Bob Ross, like these two wholesome men, fucking going on each other's buttholes like it owes them money. Like, dude, really?
It's messed up, dude.
I mean, whatever. Maybe it's my fault for looking. You know, like. Maybe I'm just trying to order something and I click a button and next thing I know, it's fucking goatsy.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
It was all totally an accident how you got there.
Yes.
First, I'm looking up crankcases for forklifts. Next thing I know, I'm looking at a Duke and stretch his butt 10 inches wide.
Ew. Come on, man. It's a little much for me.
That's who you were talking about, right, Matt?
Goatsy, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a little much for me, guys. It's a little much for me.
All right, sorry. I'll retract that. Limit has been crossed.
Yeah.
No. Ugh. It was a Wednesday night.
Look, I'll be honest with you, and as much as I can sit around and like that's what she said and fuck around with the best of them, I am so vanilla compared to most people. I really am, I'm not gonna lie.
That's fine. There's no shame in that. Like, it is what it is. Like, weren't you raised like Mormon or whatever? Like, no, you Seventh Day, right?
No.
KJ says link, please.
No. Nope.
What did I miss?
Nothing.
Some dude that can stretch his butthole 7 inches.
Just call him Goatsy.
Goatsy? I don't know what that is. I don't know. I'm sorry.
Fine, then. Like
Matt knows all about it.
You sweet summer child.
I don't know. I don't know stuff.
You know lots of stuff. You just depravity, and that's
Yeah.
It's fine.
I'm good.
Yeah, you don't need it.
So we've come to the conclusion that your ladder looks great as it is.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. So
Right?
the only thing that Charlotte said was like the patch on the rung looked used, like the mud that transfers during use. I don't know.
Well, I can take a little of this brown stuff here. I don't know how well it's gonna soak into it, though. That's the only thing.
That's okay. Who's the guy that you guys watch? The YouTube dude that you guys watch at work that you showed me that makes up the songs. The weird dude that does like the weird dancey thing while he's like playing the keyboard. He's super fucking hilarious. That's the kind of shit I want to watch. I don't want to watch gross stuff. I want to watch weird people doing funny things. Cause that guy's hilarious. He fucking kills me.
Fuck, I'm not gonna be able to find him.
He like he plays
he just like makes up this music and like during the quarantine he like
blew all his money on like a setup, like a
yeah, but like people would just they'd give him the topic. So like I'm pretty sure one of them, the guy said titties, and he made a song about titties, like I like to suck them, and I don't know. He went all fucking fuck, because I don't think I follow him, because we just, or wait, maybe we do, because where's my subscriptions?
I have no idea, but I'll tell you what, that guy is freaking hilarious.
Dun, dun. We'll find it here.
The song guy.
Yeah. Why can I not find it?
I don't know. He's like one of the funniest people I've ever seen in my life. I feel like an idiot. I'm like the guy. You know the guy.
You know the guy. I don't know what his name is.
If I could remember his name, it'd be super fucking helpful.
I don't think Jake has watched any of it in a while. You guys are really quiet.
Yeah.
What's going on over there?
Spreading cheeks.
Spreading cheeks.
Spreading cheeks. Are you thinking of Weird Al?
No. No.
That fucking Weird Al White and nerdy video is pretty damn funny, I think.
Mark Ribley.
Mark Ribley.
Oh!
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Mark Riblo, and he's got like, I am a flamingo.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he like just dances around to like.
Drew said it too.
Like weird little.
He plays the keyboard and he does like this whole circle with his body while he's playing and like moves his head all crazy. But all the shit that he plays is fucking hilarious.
Like super perverted.
Some of it, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I know who you're talking about. Pretty humorous.
I don't know.
And he looks like a giant nerd bomber.
Huh?
I wouldn't.
No.
Mm-mm. Yeah, he looks like a nerd, like a big time nerd guy. Like just glasses and a porn stash and like weird hair. Okay.
Okay.
He's really funny.
Tits in your mouth. I need your tits.
That to me is like as bad as I want things to get. Like, I think that's good. It's funny, it's fun. But then again, I'm the girl that's like, yeah, let's play with hot toys or not hot toys, like let's play with toys in the bedroom. And I mean like Transformers and shit, you know, like that's me. It's not like I don't.
It's not the kind you pull start.
No, I'm actually really uncomfortable about that stuff. Like the girl, we did a show last year that was like a sex toy show, and I just kind of sat there the whole time. I didn't say anything. I'm like, I'm good. I'm good. And like they keep inviting me to like virtual sex toy parties, and I'm like, I'm good. I don't wanna.
Hmm.
I won't. I can't. I'm not interested.
I'm only interested in one Iron Giant, and he knew Hogarth.
Yeah, baby.
How's that? You good?
It darkened it up a little. Make it seem a little used.
See, Charlotte gets it. But are we gonna give this bad boy away? to anyone?
Yeah.
Nice
Yeah.
handmade prop.
I will be taking everything that needs to be shipped out, and I will be shipping shit out Monday. I don't care. I'm tired of these fucking piles sitting.
Okay.
I'm tired of getting further behind.
Okay.
Everything is going out
It's happening.
Monday.
So, does anybody want to win a ladder?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
If so, get ready for some trivia. Anybody?
All right. It was Motu trivia.
Yeah.
Now, JD, you had said don't make it too easy, right?
Right. Not that easy. Don't make it
All right.
super easy.
In that case, there's 2 questions, and you have to answer both of them correctly. So,
Does spelling matter? We'll say.
spelling does not matter.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, so in the 1983 Filmation series, I think I got the year right. I didn't even look that up. It might be 83.
I'm pretty sure you're.
So there was a fun little sidekick who did magic, sometimes successful, sometimes not. And he had an O on his shirt. And the question is he was not originally from Eternia, he was from another land. What was the name of that land? Second question.
What?
Woo!
Is
two-parter.
Tila called Man-at-Arms her father all the time, right?
Uh-huh.
And she had a mother, and that mother was revealed. And I'm not really sure how that all worked out, but who was Tila's mother? So we need to know the land from where Orko was from and who's Tila's mother was. And so answer them both correctly, and you get a ladder.
Mm-hmm. Anybody? Bueller?
And I hope I know the right answers so that I didn't look them up to see if I know them. I'm pretty sure I know them. I watched a lot of Motu last year when I was up late spreading cheeks. It was my background noise while I was spreading cheeks.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and I think, let's see, he was not from Jersey.
No.
But I see that KJ Smith answered both questions in 2 separate messages, which is fine. He said that Orko is from Trala, and that the sorceress was Tila's mother. So that's KJ Smith. Making you
Nice.
win.
Winner,
Get a
winner.
ladder, sir.
Good job.
You win a ladder.
It's
Of
a
your
nice
very
ladder.
own.
It's gonna be
It's
great.
legit.
Yeah.
You get a ladder.
You get a ladder.
No sausage.
Love sausage. It's a cool ladder. I like it.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, let's put it back on. There we go.
Yeah. It's a
There
good
it is.
We'll do this. We'll make it look like.
Nice ladder. KJ, do you have any mythics or Motu figures to climb your ladder?
I think KG's into mythics.
I think
Yeah,
so
he is.
too.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I have a little stack of things here for him.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That looks cool.
You
That's
can
that
grab it.
2.0 skeleton.
Huh?
That's a 2.0 skeleton, right?
Uh-huh.
Very cool.
Yeah, that turned out really nice. I like
No
it.
doubt.
That's fun. That was a fun, like, just quick put together.
Yeah.
And it pop. It's gonna make whatever it's on pop.
Yeah,
There. You grabbed a hold of it.
I like it. It does fit in their hands, which is even.
Yeah, the rungs fit
That's
in
nice.
their hands. Yeah. Cool.
Yay, everybody!
Yeah.
Woo!
That's awesome.
Congratulations.
So
Next, we need a wall to go with it.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
let's see how these.
Challenge accepted.
Let's see what happens. There's always next time.
Heck yeah.
So let's want to check in with everybody and see
Yeah.
what everybody got done.
How far did we get?
Yeah.
Matt, how far did you get? All right.
Wow.
Whoa, very cool.
Those look like those rice cakes that you bought.
Yes, Brian. This
Mint
one's
flavored.
cinnamon sugar.
Yeah. Are they gluten free?
They are because they're rice cakes. They're not wheat cakes, now are they, Brian?
No.
How far did you get, Mike?
I finished the belt piece.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
I did end up gluing that in there. It kept popping out. I just did
that looks
some washes, painted the
I like it.
straps are dark brown, or you don't even know.
It's like KJ.
it looks really good.
Thank you.
Is that a bread in a can, Tayo?
Yes, it's gonna be with raisins.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, Hellboy's gonna be fighting bread in a can.
I didn't break open my battle ram. I have to do that another
okay.
time.
Yeah.
Man.
Too much work.
I know.
That's okay. Next time. Hopefully.
Yeah, I ran into an issue. I was just moving along, making my spreadsheets, and my my disk drive ran out of space. Too
Oh,
many
no.
spreadsheets.
Too many spread cheeks.
Too
Bread
many.
and cheeks.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, so I had to fight to clean up some room.
Hmm.
And geez, man, I don't know if I freed up enough, so we'll see how it goes.
Charlotte said she finished her first unit of 40K models.
Oh yeah, what are you painting, Charlotte?
This is a very good question. I did not finish all of my cheese or all of my bologna,
Oh, bummer.
but there'll be some for next time. And I
Mhm.
almost
I hope
finished
not.
all my coffee.
That's
Not quite.
Goodness,
Nice.
damn, I finished my coffee. I did that at least.
Charlotte said she's painting ultramarines.
Nice, nice.
Cool.
Ultramarines.
That blue, them blue boys.
Let's have a quick look at the ultramarines. So what I just type in here, 40K ultramarines.
Yep.
sure.
Inquiring minds want to know
Ooh.
what ultramarines are.
I thought I saw a Warhammer figure at Walmart when I was looking in the electric section, or the
Electrons.
by the video games and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, they Toddy Mac did
Mm-hmm.
did some, and Bandai that wouldn't be in the store, but they're probably the Toddy Mac.
So they look something like this.
Yep.
There's all kinds of different kinds.
Those
So
are
it's
cool.
like,
Yep.
Yes, I did do the head already, Greg.
oh, Mike, I meant to ask you, are you close to
Wow.
getting any of
They're
that body
Mm-hmm.
body done?
Get big.
Yeah,
Hmm.
he's kind
Oh,
of
these are like Lego or something.
Yeah, they are.
There we go.
kind of still in pieces right now, but getting close.
Well, they're pretty cool looking.
Mm.
Yeah.
She said I did an assault intercessor squad.
Oh, nice with the chain swords and the bolt pistols, man.
Nice.
Assault. Intercessor. Intercessors. Just... Oh, like these people.
Hmm.
Oh,
Like
that's
this?
That's cool shit.
That is
Yeah.
cool. Wow, yeah.
Yep.
They're awesome.
Wow. So you can do helmeted and non-helmeted. And
Yep.
helmeted.
Very nice.
It's pretty badass.
Lots
They're
of
kinda
options.
They're kind of spacey and samurai-ish at the same time, a little bit.
A little bit. Like they got more like the Ultramarines have the more of like a Roman. Like they have all their swords are like gladius based, and their symbol is out the Greek symbol for alpha. The beginning.
Hmm.
Very
They
cool.
almost
Those are
look
cool.
Gears of War-ish to me.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
They got the big shoulder pads like the Gears of War dudes.
Chonky dudes.
Hmm.
Chonky.
That's
These
awesome.
are like the guys that like you ever play StarCraft? Like if you play a human faction, I think, they got like people like this running around tearing shit
That's
up.
awesome.
Yeah.
Fun.
KJ wants to know, do people just paint the figures?
Yep. There's a whole world. Like
Where they paint but don't play, right?
yep. Yep.
There's a
Where
store
dudes will,
inside. Go ahead, Matt.
dudes will paint a single model for months and months and months, and they're like, that big, and that's what they do, and they never play. It's a whole different world.
Mm-hmm. Charlotte says her kid says StarCraft was inspired by 40K.
Yeah, that's probably true because 40K was first released in like the 80s, like 84, I want to say.
No kidding.
Yeah.
So Chan, I have good news for you.
Yay, I like good news.
Look at this.
Oh boy.
So we saw the
Yeah, I see that.
whatever the enemy one was, the
Necron, the like
Yeah.
robot. Yep.
Wow.
yeah, we saw one of those.
Screw this up. Something awful. Can't unzoom.
Get a Toddy Mac one.
Toddy Mac.
Yeah, I keep kicking myself in the ass every time I fucking buy one. I like the the DC line. I do. But every time I buy one, I'm like, why am I supporting this dickbag guy?
Oh, so we should have grabbed the Necron then.
No.
Charlotte said the Necron is a bit harder to find.
Oh. I think that it's a regional thing with some of that stuff, though. I'm not sure. But I think like they release some in some region and some in another, and then, it's up to us to figure out the rest.
Battle it out for supremacy.
Yeah, sure. Because I
Men
know people.
enter, one man leave.
KJ said, sadly, Chan, I buy them too. like some of those Batman figures are just awesome though. Like he
Yeah,
he gets one thing right, and then he fucking backtracks, and then he gets something else right, and then he backtracks, and I'm like, dude, just fucking put it all together. It's like a puzzle. These are all the things you're doing right. Put it all together.
I don't think he gives a shit. I don't think he cares. He's just like, I'm gonna make the biggest. Look at all this plastic. So much plastic.
I will
People
say,
don't care about scale. It's stupid.
the one thing he
God
got,
damn.
one of the things he got right is like, oh wow,
$10 a piece.
Drew,
Wow.
is this Toddy Mac stuff $10 a piece?
I want to know.
Yeah,
That's
I
a
want to
good
know.
deal.
But even the capes are of course plastic. Nothing's got literal soft goods, but it's so soft that you can take Batman's arms and go like this.
Mm.
They just.
Well, it's like that rubbery
move.
plastic, right?
Yeah, but it's probably nicer than a nicer consistency than any other figures he's done.
Mm.
And every once in a while, he'll put like an ankle rocker down inside a boot, and you're like, "That's it. That's what I want you to do."
Right.
Stop
Just
putting
keep doing this.
yeah and it's just stuff like that, just getting really good articulation. And of course it's Todd stuff, so the one thing he's always had right is the sculpt and the paint. Always.
Yeah.
Even from like Spawn times, he never had the articulation right, and he's working on that, and it's getting better. But that sculpt and that paint is on point all the damn time. It's really good looking stuff for $20 figures,
Yeah, no, I mean, there's nothing. One of the issues I have is that everything is bad. Like, could I get like a Killer Croc? Could I get a Solomon Grundy? Could I get?
No,
it's like, oh, but I can get 35 more Batman. Cool.
I know. That's getting a little old to me. Like at first I was like, yes, all these iterations, this is pretty cool. Even though I do have some multiverse issues. I do think that like all the iterations he's throwing out is pretty cool. It's just
up to a point.
Right. And you're right about that. It would be cool if he would just branch away now from those specific characters like Robin, Batman, the Joker, and all of their iterations. And
finish the Teen Titans.
Yes, that would be great.
That
would be great. Because the Cyborg, I ended up getting the Cyborg from the cartoon Teen Titans version, and it's a phenomenal figure. It's great. The articulation is on point. It's weighted really well. It's not too top heavy, because even though he looks top heavy because of his construction, it's well put together. It's well painted. It's well sculpted. It's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean,
Charlotte's
I don't really hate on Toddy. Like, we're in that Marvel Legends price range. I can't be really too pissed off at $20 at a you get what you get.
And I'm serious when I say that, like, I like them more than the Marvel Legends stuff. I love their construction better. Their articulation is better. They hold pose. They just it's a nicer thing, plus you're not getting like somebody with like some wonky paint somewhere, where you're like, I can handle, Phoenix's eyes looking a little crossed. I can deal with that. It's only $20. You don't have to say that, but you do have to say, I'm compromising for no thigh swivel. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like, yeah. 100.
But Charlotte's right. You're getting 600 Batmans is like getting a Prime, B, Starscream, and a Megatron in every line. Yeah, she's right. It's exactly right. And that's why I will probably stop buying the DC stuff, because if it doesn't start branching out to other characters, I'm really going to lose interest quickly. I don't want 500 of the same character on the same
Lex
shelf.
Luthor. And,
like, where's that shit? Right.
Steampunk Lex Luthor.
Yeah.
Give me some Scarecrow and like the Batman villains are like, they're great. They're amazing. They're
like all the character models for like the Arkham series of games, like like he already did he did what, 2 different Batmans and a Joker
Right.
from that,
Yeah.
do the rest of them, do the Harley Quinn,
Because that's the one thing that
do the
DC
fucking Bane, do the fucking
They're
Killer
the
Croc.
goon. Just some goons.
Goons. Yeah, I mean, I just get the impression that he's not in it to like complete a series, kind of thing.
What also feels like too that a lot of his stuff is like there's no scale, there's no like continuity. It's just like I think he views every single character as just like a one-off. You know what I mean?
Right. I agree.
Yeah, it's kind of.
I mean, look at the Damien. Damien's supposed to be small. Like, there's none of that. It's just like whatever. Here's your dude.
Yeah, KJ just said they need to do a Solomon Grundy.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm hoping that he ventures into that kind of stuff because I'm not kidding. I will lose interest and stop buying the line
Fucking Penguin.
because it's just gonna be pointless.
Right.
But anyway, we should probably get out of here because it's midnight. I'm sure people need to get some sleep, and there's work tomorrow. And
Been here for almost
sadly
3 hours,
Yeah.
almost.
I have food downstairs in a pressure cooker.
really
I'm
good down
hungry.
It's probably mush.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
Has
So
it
Yeah,
been
I need
pressure
dinner,
cooking
too.
This whole time.
no, it was on keep warm for a little while. Went down and checked it. Everything was fine, and I added a little rice and vegetables to it, and it just that cooked for maybe 10 minutes, if that, and then it's just sat on keep warm for probably the last 20 minutes. So
Wait, when did you get up? You didn't get up.
I did get up and walk downstairs, and Sis fed the dogs, and
Oh, never
it's
mind.
fine.
I thought. Never mind.
Anyway.
I remember. Wow.
Go around, tell everybody where we can find each other, and then we'll get out of here.
Yeah. Mr. Mike.
Mike Wells on Facebook. I'm hardly ever on Instagram, so that doesn't really matter. Here every other Wednesday, and in the chat Monday and Tuesday on Enter the Realm and Breaking the Mold.
Mr. Matt.
You can find me at Matt Hurd on Facebook. I'm in the chats Monday and Tuesday. I have a podcast that I do with Senior Frogman and Dr. Eddie Dustmites, and that's called the One Too Many Podcast. You can find it on any whatever your podcast preference is. And that's that. And I'm here every other week.
Nice. Brian, where can they find you?
At Brinkalizer on Instagram, and here, helping out on the Realm channel.
Yeah.
Making moves.
Making moves?
Making moves.
Making moves. Spreading cheeks.
Doing the things.
Night move.
You know what sucks is it's 12:04 a.m. here now,
Mm-hmm.
and I look at my computer. I'm like, oh, it's Thursday. I'm like, oh, thank God, tomorrow's Friday. But no, like,
No.
it's
You're-
just turned Thursday.
It's
Yeah.
Thursday right now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Unfortunately, but you're
We got
one
it.
step closer.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah,
I
we
remember
didn't get your
getting
happy hump day. Your
What's
happy
that?
hump day. We didn't get your happy hump day at the beginning of the
Oh,
show.
it wasn't so happy.
Oh,
Oh, that sucks.
I think it's just not a good day. Yeah.
it wasn't a good day for a lot of people. I understand.
Well, it was once we finally got here, I guess.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yeah.
definitely.
Oh, by the way, that Batman mashup you talked about on Monday, Chan, the Aquaman Batman.
Hmm.
I think that's the Drowned. Is
Yes.
that who that is?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, she actually looks pretty cool, but still, I'll get into that another time because that's something that triggers me and I go off about. So anyway,
Where can they find you?
you can find me Chandra Cooper on Facebook. I'm not usually on Instagram. I don't know. You can find me on Monday nights on ETR. You can find me here every other Wednesday with you guys. You can find me Thursdays with the ladies on the Total Package podcast, and here at home making and baking. Where can we find
sharing stories?
Where can we find you?
You can find me with my head in tattoos, because that's like all I have time to do.
Oh, stop.
And food and a pillow. But I don't know. If you want to look at pictures that I don't post anymore, JD Brocious in the Facebook groups, Pigment Surgery on Instagram and Xbox Live. Of course, Shelf Gravy Tuesday nights on Breaking the Mold, and next week on New Figure Bagging. Yeah.
Woof.
Mm.
And on
Get
that,
it.
good night, everybody.
Bye.
Hey, everybody.
You.
Bye. See ya.
Thanks for tuning in. We love you all.